Yeah.
How your mama now? How your mama now? How your mama now?
Yeah.
If you only knew. Ass.
I put in the work so I can boss up. Pushing through it when I felt like taking off.
Take it off.
How many of us can say that we lost some?
How many?
How is it success if it never costs none?
If you only knew the half. 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 All in it. Dodging potholes, you'll fall in it. I do this for my folks, I want us all in it. If you only knew the shit I lost on this journey. Forget about the money, I'm trying to bring back all the homies. You try and see success, know that you gotta invest. If you expect my best, know that I expect a check. Done a couple favors, just out of respect. Took a couple losses, but don't gotta regret. I went through all the pain and I still cracked a smile. I turned into a boss and I still took a bow. They still taking shots, but they still calling fouls. What's the point of playing ball? You playing like a child. Talking blue checks, I got jewels I can flex. I tell them when to go, when your mark gets set. All this work I put in, you wouldn't understand. Pain. Shit I go through every day, man. Right. Most you only know.
I put in the work so I can boss up. Pushing through it when I felt like taking off. How many of us can say that we lost some?
How many?
How is it success if it never costs none?
If you only knew the half. 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 It's the groundwork. They don't see it and they don't talk about. For a reason you ain't gotta know all about. Pain to success, that was painful success. I seen niggas true colors as a test, that was life changing. For the better, now my price changing. I'm betting on myself, double down dice gaming. Summertime, somersaults, I'm the white ranger. The glizzy will make you viral, that's overnight famous. Pour champagne, tears to the grind. I swear love and hate really got the thinnest line. A man of honor and it shows by what I go through. They only know 5% of what I go through. Face called violent, I stand on business and I take care of my family and their faces all smile. I never gave up, they switched up when I came up. I don't think they comprehended when I get a game up.
Pushing through it when I felt like taking off. How many of us can say that we lost some?
How many?
How is it success if it never costs none?
If you only knew the half. If you only knew the half. If you only knew the half. If you only knew the half.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Say good morning to you.
How your mama now? How your mama now? How your mama now? How your mama now? How your mama now?
Bars around me, keep the bars around me. Bitches hunting, think I got a bounty. See how far you niggas get without them. Watch how far you niggas get without them. She said she don't like me, that bitch lies, she love it. I can still smoke weed and keep my mind above it. I like to keep a fine bitch around that I ain't fucking. The irony of it, they all look like mine in public. I'm a breath of fresh air, use a dime a dozen. If you's an asshole, then you just vaginas cousin. My nigga Razor extra crazy, do whatever it take. They call him Razor cause he took a razor blade to the face. Lately, I've been closer to my dreams, further from my life. Don't know if it's early in the morning or if it's late at night. Was born to live a crazy life. Got the shit the ladies like, got the dick to change a dike. You and me, we ain't alike. I'm not a club nigga, I just be in the club. Like I'm not a love nigga, she just think we in love. I don't know you like that, for no dap and no hug. And if you thought I gave a fuck, then that shit was a dub. Niggas is lunching like they ain't had shit to eat today. Niggas wanna beat the day, I do that shit to eat the way. Bringing all the whites in, trying to keep the streets away. Special K or Ginger K is fucked up either way. Either way,
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Say good morning to you.
How your mama now? How your mama now? How your mama now? How your mama now? How your mama now?
She just wanna love forever. Driving like I love her back. She just wanna love forever.
You know what I'm saying? We kills the internet. RIP to the internet. Bang. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody on the shit. Ain't nobody on the shit.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Promise I can love you back.
pressure got a crush on me. Shoot my shots, she jumped on dick. A lot of ballers in the building, but she jumped on me. All day she wanna suck on me. I'm big game vino, hot jalapeno, spicy Valentino, big fish Marino. Nothing free, but it's all on me. I pull 1, 2, 3 up in VIP. One more chance, I hit the floor, she want one more dance. I take them all the way up and someone land and pipe them all the way down. So someone stand, I'm making bands. It's playing while I'm on the sand. Ain't nobody on this shit, ain't nobody want your bitch. I body everybody on my shit. Everybody getting lit. Everybody in the mix. Everybody ain't nobody on the shit. Ain't nobody on the shit. I'm a real one. Ain't nobody on the shit. Ain't nobody on the shit. I'm a real one. She just wanna love forever. Promise I can love you better. She just wanna touch forever. She just wanna fuck forever.
Remember this, girls. None of you can be first, but all of you can be next.
I'm not selling anything but happiness.
How many times you heard I got your back? How many say I'm sturdy? There was none of that. Here's my suggestion: don't believe in dumb confessions, 'cause 9 times out of 10 it's exaggerations. Now I have had my share of friends you can't compare. Some held me down, some have been true. I had to let move on. The hate I don't condone. If that's who you are, this ain't for you. I'm talking with my true friends. How many of us have them friends? The ones we can depend on. Friends. How many of us have them friends? Real friends, yeah. You gotta watch who you're dealing with, yeah. Nowadays it's actors and actresses, yeah. If you find a friend, it's down to the end. Do the thick and thin, no matter what it depends. It just bothers me, I'm sure you would agree. I've come to see if you figured it out. Some only wanna be down, and they only come around to benefit and cloud. You know what I'm talking about. How many of us have them friends? The ones we can depend on. Friends. How many of us have them friends? Real friends, yeah. How many of us have them friends? The ones we can depend on. Friends. How many of us have them friends? Real friends,
All I wanna say is, one of my niggas bring 2 niggas. And 2 niggas go get 3. 2 niggas bring 4 niggas. Then 4 niggas come back and alert me. 2 niggas bring 3 niggas. And 3 niggas bring 4. 4 niggas bring 5 niggas, and 5 niggas bring 4.
So far, you niggas
niggas ain't come close. We took 6 months off, the people still saying we won't go. We out Dumbo, having meetings, eating pie with compote. That metaphor was way too humble. But some niggas gotta get humble, cause some niggas really are Dumbo. What's the square root of 3.14 when we all four all got 1 4? I swear, man, you niggas is done for. Go! They telling lies, we want the truth. Word to the wise, listen to who? Coast. They like a tribe leaders in new school. Understand one thing, look, as long as we double you, I don't care. They can keep comparing whoever from past to present. I tell you, it's no one near. They cry out for the coast, cause when we drop, it's a different tier of lyricism, and the spirit in them is always there. If Jesus can walk on water, then watch how I walk on air. In the radio station, like play our shit, nigga, truth or dare. Truth? The truth is, half of you niggas scared by the other half that is feared. Y'all socially engineered to stop being pioneers and care about your careers. Keep doing your job, euthanizing the youth is here. Young kings disappear, crown on peasants' heads, and fake niggas getting cheered in the real zone over there. Come on. Fuck it, I poked the beers, polar size over here. I turn the tables just to show these niggas was really skilled. Like DJ, he mix it well. I rip round really well, like Big LLL. Our names gon' rock bells. My soul, I never sell. Came from heaven to give him hell. Make him wait on it, but wait on it just to lift the bell. Niggas act like Denzel, Angel. No OG, no OGs. Oh, ain't train them well. For the youth, I leave a trail. My emperor, I will prevail. The coast gon' drown. Rappers out there need help. The people, my people, I will rebel. Your coin phrase, I'ma do it. I wish you well. Now tell me how many.
Me mezcla cada año una bendición. Respira y date cuenta. Vibe the hoes, forgot my face. I'm over y'all. Strapped in like overalls. Overall, the game they overdose. Close calls. Fiends smacking the backboard to they backboards and doze off. Knew this shit would happen, didn't know how. Focus on the why, not the how. Meanwhile, you won't find no gimmick in my team. Why the finish me? Get to know this style. From the slum chopper singing out the village like Bilal. Ain't no how, that nigga how. No, we took a while. Fans been waiting on the bars like drown. If you listen and smile, cause we don't stop like an after party. The coast haven't sent all my niggas godly. The hottest niggas got New York screaming, what's up, big? Hot like what's up, beat? Check my ID, I beat. Real low, they godly. They dread to rock the man like Holly Selassie. Oye, mami, ven aquí. Coast is where you need to be. Tú no sabes de me. You gon' have to come and see. First off, I'm back. The flow still intact. So much to unpack. Might feel impact. Brace for embrace. The war is over. But peace can't be captured by souls. That's how you win over time to kill. We need time to kill and more time to kill. Stay with me. Blue skies don't disguise the aesthetic of the cosmos, cause it doesn't need cosmetics. Ain't universal makeup live deep in your genetics. The beginning was the word and we just play with the phonetics.
I'm not selling anything but happiness.
I just want you to
Learning from my favorite yoga soldier, aka the yoga broad.
I'm sensing that you're feeling for some love, babe. Feeling strong while I'm pushing up, babe. I can't explain it. Gotta mask up what we playing is dangerous. Know that you're safe. Won't break the code. Pushing your buttons, baby, take off your clothes. But none of that shit matters till I show you I'm way more than average. Nah, I ain't got it, I'm way more than asses. If I pick up the tab, we ain't getting no space. Hands on your waist, we do way more than dancing. Nothing on your wrist, need to get your drip up. I know when you call when you need your shit done. It's a done deal, I done did it. Seen it all before, your ex out of the vision. And if you add it up, you coming back with interest. I'm him for real, you can check my mentions. Give me all your good, baby. Promise you I won't be shady. Give it up, give it up, give it up. I just want you to give it up, give it up, give it up. I just want you to slide with me and let's go crazy. Give it up, give it up, give it up. If the feeling is mutual, I wanna hear what you would do. I'm handsome, you're beautiful. I'm glad that you knew this too. Either way, you was still getting reminders. And either way, I was still getting behind you. Now you made a grinder, let's crush up the weed. Let's slow down the time, not rush up the speed. We're close enough to fuck up the creed. We got what we want, let's become what we need. Not cause of greed, bags gonna share. You even got a bag in the bag that you wear. Vicky, with your secret, I'm happy to hear. Just got your head on the sweat out your hair. Oh yeah, it's a done deal, I done did it. Seen it all before, your ex out of the vision. And if you add it up, you coming back with interest. I'm him for real, you can check my mentions, my mentions, my mentions, my mentions.
Remember this, girls. none of you can be first.
But all of you could be next. Woo!
Good morning. Good morning.
Good
world.
morning to you.
You are tuned into the Think Outside the Box podcast.
How your mama now?
Right here on Glockaware, on the Glockaware radio station, on the Glockaware app. People, make sure you view, like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Download the app or go on the website. Good morning, y'all. I don't hear you in my. I can't hear you.
Doe?
Turn it on. You green?
You green?
All right. Let me see. Testing. Still, I don't hear you.
Nope.
I don't hear you in my ear. But we'll get there. I'm hearing buzzing. No. Shout out to Toucan for providing this platform for all of us.
Shout out the award winning.
The award winning.
Toucan is a very humble.
He's so humble. We are definitely going to dive into that.
Can you hear me now?
Can't do it again? No. I don't hear you. Try the other one. All right, try it.
Is this one better?
Yeah.
That's much better. There we go.
Now I can hear you, Poppy. So, you are tuned into the Think Outside the Box podcast, people, with none other than your favorite yoga soldier, a.k.a. the yoga broad, Nelly Yoga. And I got my guy to the left.
Big Donut got 8s all around.
And my sis to the left.
And it's your girl on KD.
And my bro to the far left.
Poppy DFR.
Yeah.
Failed rapper.
So I got the crew all with me, y'all. It is a beautiful, sunshiny day, Wednesday morning. I'm feeling amazing. How y'all feeling?
I'm feeling amazing.
I'm feeling with my hands.
So, we got to start the show the way that we start our Think Outside the Box podcast every morning, because I'm the yoga soldier, the yoga broad. So we got to, clear our minds and take a few breaths and, do a little meditation before we get started. So soften your gaze. Allow your eyes to come to a gentle close, if you will. If you're driving, just focus on your destination. Enter this conversation in this podcast with a sound mind, sound heart, clear view. Inhale, deep breath through your nose with cleansing, healing intentions. Exhale, cleanse, detox, and release. And allow all the things that are taking up space and serve no purpose to be released. Take another deep breath. And exhale, cleanse. Hey, y'all, let's come back into awareness.
We're back.
I got a little affirmation for us, some couple words to just, think about and focus on, or just inspire you. Like in the words of Milani in real life on Instagram. Shout out to Milani. She will be on here later on this evening with Paulie and the gang from 7 to 8. So we're going to inspirate these hoes, like Milani would say.
Did you say inspirate?
Inspirate. That is Milani's word. It is a word name. Inspirate. Okay. So my mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive. In the words of Maya Angelou. You have to say it like my mom. I got to say it like Maya Angelou. My mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive.
There you go. That was better.
Maya Angelou. When my mom
the phenomenal.
Yeah.
When my mom does the phenomenal woman, she be like, phenomenal.
Listen, Nelly, let me just tell you, okay? Because Miss Renee, that is my dog right there. I'm going to tell you right now.
She's everybody's dog.
That's my fucking whoop right
we
there.
were at, shout out to Miss Renee.
Shout out to Lucci. So
shout
go
out
ahead.
to Lucci. Lucci did the Mom and Me.
I Am My
Sister's Keeper program on Saturday. And it was such a great time. It was some great women there and men, gentlemen as well.
The third
and
event.
Children. And we had a great time. But Miss Renee, okay, let me tell you, she know how to
Renee Angelou.
She know how to finale. Love you too. She know how to finale
a finale.
Right.
Okay?
She
Miss
definitely
Renee
was the finale.
No, she did Phenomenal Woman, and she did a phenomenal.
I walked in and I thought I was like on like I don't know some play strip.
Yo, Miss Renee killed that.
She was reading
But I've
off
heard
a
her
phone,
do
but
it a
it looked
million
like she
times.
was
It
reading
doesn't
it off
impress me
like a
anymore.
scroll. She looked I had to watch for a minute to make sure she ain't overexert herself and pass the fuck out.
If she would have did that, that would have been it for me. I would have just
If
felt
she,
like,
all I
she
was
would have been like, so goofy.
But to the other people that were there, shout out to Sister Khadija, myself. Shout out to The Truth. Shout out.
Was the raper there? The raper with words, the one that be raping every joint with words.
Divine Styles, the poet.
Are you
talking about? There? Don't call her the raper.
The raper with words.
Anyway,
it gets so different.
Divine Style, shout out to her.
The tone gets so different.
Shout out to I can't remember the other lady's name that was a poet, but she came with The Truth. She was amazing.
Oh, yes, the young lady from New York.
Yes. And Alicia, she was she just was like a walking bouquet. Okay. And that was amazing to look at. I love a person that has no fear with their fashion and lives out loud. It was a bold statement, and I admire her for that. I thought it was very pretty and fitting for the occasion.
Yes.
Yeah, that was nice.
That was so nice.
25th, right?
She pulled that off.
This was on Saturday. They just
yeah,
said,
she definitely pulled that
really
off.
did.
Shout out you, sis. She
Alicia.
definitely pulled that off.
That was
nice.
amazing.
They were all natural, like
They
real
were all
flowers.
like
Real flowers. She went to the. She said she went to the supermarket, bought a bouquet of flowers, cut them up, and stuck them in her hair.
And they look so pretty the way she did.
No, real track.
You had to see.
She had like a
nice.
real flower crown around her
looked so
head, and she
nice.
had
It
her
was a lot,
locks
but it was
tied
nice.
in knots. It was beautiful.
It was very
And shout out to her. Just to teach people to live out loud like that, and just be you out in the open and live out loud. But back to our affirmation real quick, so we could just share our thoughts on it. So my mission is not. My mission in life.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't do
It's not merely to thrive, but to thrive. Okay, it's not merely to survive, but to thrive. So I agree. I it resonates with me because, yeah, that is my mission in life. Is I don't want to feel like I'm always in survival mode. Right. When you're just surviving, you're always. To me, it forms a sense of panic within yourself and anxiety, because you're always trying to survive. Like, to me, survival sounds like doggy paddling in the middle of the ocean. I'm exhausted. Like, right. I'm not gonna drown, but damn, I'm tired. Like, I don't see no end to this. I don't, that's not my mission. My mission in life is to thrive. In all the things that I try to aspire to be and do. I want a thriving relationship. I want a thriving career. I want to be successful in all areas. So yeah, I don't want to survive. And some people might think that surviving means I'm strong and nah. I don't want that. No. I don't want that. So y'all want to give any thoughts on that?
Survival sucks. Let's just keep it real. Survival sucks. When you living in survival mode and you like constantly worrying about what's gonna happen next, having those feelings of anxiety and fear, you know what I'm saying? Like you just holding on. Like every day is a struggle. Like Langston Hughes, life ain't been no crystal stair on that other side of poetry. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it gets so taxing. And not only and it destroys you really, not only mentally but physically. Like your body starts to go into a decline, and you get sick, right? You know what I'm saying? And it's so sad when you're in survival mode because it's like you trapped. It's like you trapped in this space and you don't know how to get out of it. Like everything you do, it just seems like it's all falling apart. When you're in survival mode. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna keep it short, but you just inspired me.
Inspired.
Speaking from self,
You inspirated pop.
speaking from my own experience, like for one, once if you're in survival mode, it's a time for self-reflection because it's somewhere you dropped the ball.
Right.
You know what I mean? And anybody who's comfortable in survival mode, you're a peasant. You're a bum. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has to experience it. But if you're comfortable down in that, you can never be. What's the other part of what you just said?
Thrive.
You can never thrive if you're comfortable in survival mode. It's a time for
survival
self-reflection.
mode should be exactly what it's described as. I don't see all the long rhetoric. Survival mode is a mode. Modes are passing and used for steps to another level. Complacency in survival mode means that somewhere in you're all right with being mediocre. Mediocrity is never what we were placed here for. So, like, I look at survival mode, like I said, as a tool, as a reference, as a mode. I don't never ever not want to have survival mode as a part of my makeup. I don't look negatively on survival mode.
I don't look negatively on it. It has its purpose, but you can't.
I look negatively
stay
on
stuck
complacency and survival mode. I
Exactly.
don't like that. I don't like people who use survival mode as a shield or as a badge.
That's what I'm saying. Like, oh, I'm so strong because I'm surviving.
I'm surviving out here in these streets. Well, everybody's surviving.
surviving.
As long as you wake up and you make it through a day, you survive.
Yeah.
So survival mode is a mentality, but the complacency in survival mode is the detriment. I don't ever want to not have my survivor mode because even when I'm thriving, you still got to survive while you thriving. Maintaining the thrive is harder than. That's why a lot of people don't choose to do it.
Yeah.
Survival mode is easy. It's easy to be a hamster on the wheel and the melancholy. When you jump off that wheel and you gotta stir your own energy and you're thriving, you're still in survival mode too. So that's how I feel about that statement. I'm always struggling to thrive, but I'm always trying to survive.
That's solid. That's solid. I like that. Shout out to DJ Nizzy Nay for the mix that you hear every morning before we get started, people. We just like to hit you with a little, music to get you going, get you motivated before we get up here and start bumping our gums a little bit, talking about stuff. But before we get into anything, I know y'all see this shiny thing right here. Okay? So I'm going to pull up.
Elegance.
What? Huh?
Entrepreneur.
Say it again. I can't hear you too far away from the mic. Say it again.
This is the award for, it's the Legacy Award for innovation and excellence, like over a period of like time, over like consistency, over like just that's all you know this person for. And the recipient of the 2024 award, who the young lady handmade, by the way, all the awards was handmade by the young lady. That was awesome.
That's awesome.
And this one was presented to the General.
Toucan.
The top of Glockaware, the reason we're all allowed to be here.
Absolutely.
The General Toucan Sam.
Well deserved. Well deserved.
I asked him about it. He was like, "Yeah, that joint was cool."
Yeah, he's so humble.
Do it again.
Yeah, that joint was cool.
Yeah, Toucan is so humble. He's so humble. He's a great guy. He really deserves it.
So deserved.
We caught a little bit of his speech, right? He said the same speech. He like Russell Simmons.
Thank you for coming out. God bless you.
He said the same. First of all, salute. all the artists in the building, everybody who came through and everything. You know what I'm saying? And then he give him Glockware. Yeah, I'm Toucan Sam Glockware, press shop, and we at the radio station down there and everything. You know what I'm saying? We, salute everybody.
I be cracking up when he has to talk.
Yeah, I love it.
Because he don't be really wanting to talk.
Look, I pay attention. You gotta pay attention to the walk up. That's the funniest shit ever. When people call his name and call him up the shit, you gotta check you gotta catch him right when he get it. That shit is the funniest shit ever to me. To me.
Oh Lord, because you know he really don't want to go.
He don't want to go up that motherfucker. In that moment when he getting up, he's regretting that he came and shit. You know what I mean? Like he come out to support and you know what I mean? But he like to show up, eat, and slide. When he gotta go up and do shit, it's the funniest shit ever. It's the funniest shit ever.
Oh man, I love Toucan. How can you not?
Yes, you gotta love.
That's our general. Salute.
But if
He's
you
well
guys
deserving.
really want to know what Toucan all about, just tune in to Glockaware.
Every single day.
Download the Glockaware app. Toucan is the hardest working person.
Swear
One of
to
the
God.
hardest working people that I know. He is always here. Always.
There's
here.
no holidays for him. No
Very
vacations.
rarely would you ever come by here and their gates down.
He's
Very
never.
rare.
When does he
He's
go on
always
vacation?
here.
If the
Has he ever
gate
gone on
down,
vacation?
if the gate down, he went to 5th Street.
That's it. That's it. And that's all.
Always here.
Or he went to go pick up the dogs.
real.
Or he went to go pick up the G babies or something.
Absolutely. So
When
shout
does
out
he?
to Toucan.
Is there any way that we could get this man to go on vacation?
Toucan, we need to.
We can't even surprise him for his birthday.
I'm making a proposal, and I'm dead serious.
All right, let's go.
Every single artist, podcaster, or person that comes through Glockaware, we starting a fundraiser. Toucan and Shab need to go on vacation.
They need to go on vacation.
And we need to be the people
That nigga
to
not
sell
going on
them.
vacation.
That's
I don't care.
He's not gonna go.
He gonna
That nigga
go
not
one day.
going
He
on
not gonna
vacation.
go.
Y'all acting
Get Toucan an open-ended
acting
ticket.
crazy.
Get Toucan an
He
open-ended ticket.
does not.
We
get
can
a
go
day
We
anywhere.
can get that nigga the bread, buy this nigga a speaker or something, get this nigga a new
He needs
control
a
board.
vacation,
He ain't
y'all.
going
He
nowhere.
comes in sick, and if he has to close, you know he really don't feel good.
It's
Then
some
that's when
shit.
we get worried.
Yeah.
Toucan is sick, y'all. He closed the shop.
Toucan, you want to go on vacation?
Yo, Hoff.
Good morning, Hop. He's not gonna go. We gotta figure
ain't going.
out something.
He
We
needs
got.
something.
We're gonna have to
We
bring
had
the
to do that
vacation
nigga like
to him.
we had to do that nigga
We
like
had to
Mr.
have
T
a
on the
All right,
18.
we had to have a luau.
We had to Bill Cosby his Dutch,
That's
so he
it.
passed out. He just had to
We gonna
wake up
bring the
somewhere
beach
else.
to
That
Toucan.
nigga not going
We gonna have to
nowhere, bro.
bring
We're gonna bring the beach to Toucan.
me and Toucan. Me and
he's never
Chef
gonna
tried
get
that.
there.
I feel you, crap. All right, that's all right.
This is
We gonna have to have
I'm
a
trying to tell him, Brody.
a super dope Glockaware luau
See you, man.
out
Yeah,
back.
so we gonna bring
We gonna have to bring the
beach
Yeah, that's what's gonna have
to
to happen. It's
Toucan.
gonna have to be here. I'm
We can
trying
do
to tell
it
you, we
the whole
tried it.
backyard.
Nigga,
Like, listen, it's a lesson to be learned in that though. Like, this is baby.
Absolutely.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
And a lot of people don't have that much dedication to their own stuff.
True.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So
True.
that's real commendable and respectable.
For sure.
Yeah,
It's
he's a
that
great
you can't
leader.
pull him away from his baby.
He's
You
a
know what I
great
mean?
leader.
Mm-hmm.
He
Salute.
definitely
We love
motivates
his
us to
baby.
be more
You gotta
I
go
on our
definitely,
craft.
because my babies
Right, yeah.
definitely made me want to go on vacation.
Hey,
Hey, Roz.
It just got.
Stewardess.
It just got
Stewardess.
crazy.
Say it. Now say it.
You tell them,
Come on,
sis.
pull up.
Ooh, get your chair.
your
Yes,
chair.
KO. I'm loving these summer braids,
Is that my
y'all. We got our eyes in the
Got our Roz in the
building.
building. Yes,
So yeah, we
yes.
was just talking about Toucan Rise, how he just, we can't seem to get him to go away, so we're gonna have to bring
We gonna have
the
to bring it
beach
here. We gonna have
to
do it.
Toucan. Did we ever find out what his birthday was? Wasn't it like
Oh
September?
shit! Don't do that. Shh. Don't. We know when his birthday. We know when your birthday is, General. Stop. God damn
That's
it.
another thing. Everybody be like, what is?
We gonna have to. Yeah, we gonna have to.
It's so funny. Nelly like,
That's I'm trying to tell you. We got.
straight up hangover.
My shoe
The
Do
hangover.
him like 18.
Like the hangover.
Hence the
Gotta
name
do it like 18.
Glock Aware. He will shoot
mess
us.
around.
We gotta get some more. We gotta get some more of that blue sushi that we had. We gotta get some more. Hey, General, we gotta get some more of that blue sushi we had. That $100 ape shit. And we gotta get him to blow the whole L, and then he just gotta wake up somewhere else. That's the only way the nigga gonna go. I'm trying to
How the hell I get on this plane?
Kravis told y'all we tried to do it. We tried
Damn
to
it.
do it.
All right,
he
Toucan. Well,
definitely deserves it.
we
though,
love
for
him.
sure.
But we're gonna figure out something, General.
Put him on the plane. You know, I can do that.
he
I
won't
know.
get on there.
I told you what we got to. All right, now I
We're
guess
gonna
that
have to
idea
weekend
is
at
not
Bernie
up
his
for-
ass.
That
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. I don't know. Bernie was dead. Bernie was dead.
We don't want to kill him, but I'm just saying we gonna have to drug him. He's gonna have to be knocked the fuck
Allegedly
out
drugged.
on the plane
Allegedly.
in order to get on there. So he's gonna have to be carried on like Weekend at Birdie's.
Is what I'm saying. I'm not with it.
Kravitz said me and Chef tried.
Oh,
we
I
tried
got
it.
it.
We
I
tried
got
it.
it. I got it. Y'all
What?
ready? I got it. We going to check out a new building for Glockaware.
Damn, you shouldn't have said it on the air. Now we hit. God damn. I already know what y'all trying to do. You should have said, I got it. Talk to y'all later. Now the nigga know. All right, we ain't gonna check no building. I want to see it. Take a picture.
I better see a building.
Send me a picture of that, John. I'll check it out.
Y'all go down there, check it out.
Yeah, go down there. Let me know what it look like.
Sounds like 95 South. People like,
Look,
where is this?
we gonna have to night rider this nigga. Remember how they used to put Kit on the back of the truck?
Yeah.
He gonna be driving the meat. We just gonna box him in.
Michael, where are we going?
We just gonna box him in and put the meat on the back of a truck. Yeah, and we just gonna drive off.
Yo, that's so crazy.
I just heard this theme
We
song.
joking, but we not joking.
Oh,
But then.
Right.
Yep, chasing the meat.
Oh,
that
man,
was
we
funny.
gotta love Toucan.
You definitely got it, because that's a dedicated person. Because I'm listening to,
Seriously.
I'm really listening to Poppy, and Poppy like, that's his baby. He don't want to leave his baby. But when you're a parent, see, you be want to go on vacation. You want to leave your baby. You
Fucking
like,
right.
I'm getting away from
Need
this
a break.
baby. I got to take a couple
You
days.
have to take a
Look,
break.
he considered going home a vacation. Y'all don't understand. He considered going home.
Do he go home?
He considered going home a vacation.
He lay downstairs in the basement.
Not the pull down joint. Listen.
I believe he has one in here somewhere. I think it's behind here.
One of them clothes hang up walls.
He should step into another timeline when everybody leave.
The basement got a vortex in it. He go down in the basement.
I've never been there.
And it's a whole new world in the basement.
He about to mute your mic now.
telling all
my shit, Chef. Goddamn, these things crazy.
God
It's
damn.
music.
Shut your ass up. Ain't nothing down there but t-shirts.
Y'all.
That's all that's down that motherfucker. God damn it.
Yo, we just spun off.
All over the place. So,
Yes.
you know, I hate giving energy to Diddy, but I want to talk about it because I watched the Diddy documentary.
Oh, you watched
Yeah, we watched that, John. You ain't watch it? Don't.
I just know I saw something on the news on my way in here, and it said that they interviewed 50 friends and associates. Everybody turned it on that nigga.
Everybody.
All I know is
Everybody. It's picking up. Yep.
I don't know what's
Everybody.
All I
Like
know
that
is-
Tubi documentary
I'm
is
surprised it took this long.
crazy.
That part.
That's why.
Now, what I will say
surprised.
is, shout out to Stevie J. He is
Stevie J is riding.
for his friend.
Stevie J is riding.
As
He's
he
riding
should.
for his friend, and
We know why.
And it was
We know why.
He go down, I
Slime
go down.
ball. You go down, you go down, Big Dodge.
Now
Yeah,
Stevie
he-
J was
Stevie
in
got
the
up there and
house
perjured
when
the
they
shit out
raided the
himself.
mansion. He was there.
Yeah, Stevie J was there
Stevie
when one
J
of the
was
Jones got
there.
raided. Yeah, Roz, don't.
Somebody had to be there
Or the
with
LA
the
one.
kids.
Was it
I
the
think
LA
it
one?
was the
Miami
Miami
one?
Was it?
one.
Was the
Probably Miami, because he
they
stayed
both
in
recorded
Florida. I think it was
studios.
Miami one.
He was at the one, the studio one. The
So
bet he
he was
was.
there.
First of all,
Well,
even,
somebody
even
had to
told
be
us
there, 'cause
about
Puffy
Stevie
wasn't.
a long time ago.
Stevie.
Stevie.
Yeah, Stevie.
You know Stevie not leaving his fun.
Stevie.
It was really something else to
It was very
to watch.
evasive, though. It was very evasive.
Of course, because it's
It was
nothing
very
official and
evasive.
nothing
It was very
concrete.
evasive.
Mm-hmm.
It was very
I want to
evasive.
see the Diddy version. I think he
The
said he
50
sold
joint?
that the 50.
Yeah.
He sold that joint to Hulu. Now, that's
Yeah,
official.
I thought that's
Listen.
what y'all was talking about.
Listen,
Nah, it's one on
it's
Tubi.
one on
Got
Tubi.
one.
Oh, Tubi
But
got one.
that
man.
50
pop
Cent
up
joint.
every night. Be like, you want to watch?
I had to watch as soon as I seen it. I was like, "Ooh."
Right for him.
Listen, but you also know 50 a weirdo too.
Oh,
Yeah, 50's a
shit,
weirdo
you know
too.
50 got
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, 50's a weirdo too. I personally think myself, all you New York niggas a little weird.
Boy,
Hey.
start your shit, DJ.
The
Will.
thoughts that Chef expressed is not the thoughts of the panel, just the thoughts of Chef.
Hey, Chef.
I'm just
Hey,
saying.
Chef.
My
I got a
God.
lot of
Chef,
family in New
hold
York.
on one
hold up.
second.
Thank you.
I don't mean the men in general. I mean the people.
Listen. I gotta
of
go
New
to
York.
Harlem on the 15th.
They're eccentric, As we all are.
No, not as we all are.
I got a booking in Harlem on the 15th, good
Yeah,
brother.
I mean, he got a show in Harlem. New York people are great.
No, that's awesome.
Yes. Okay.
They are. They
Shout
I
out
want
to
viewers
G-Dep.
in New York.
Welcome home.
Shout out to the viewers in New
Whoa.
York.
Oh,
are. Yeah, shout out.
Special delivery.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I also saw something on the news that said where Diddy had allegedly told Biggie, "You die first before I give you your publisher."
Yeah, I heard that.
I heard that too. I mean, it
Now,
don't sound not true. Yeah, it don't sound not true.
I heard a little bit of something about that.
Now all roads lead to Diddy just killing people.
Why they tried to make that verse on
Diddy say, "God
the
forgive
ride with me the Biggie song, like now they try to say that verse is all like inclined up with him and we was more than friends. We was like, bro, the door you say sleep in the bed under Russell under the covers.
First of all, they were never that friendly.
Sure,
yeah, they were. He was because remember, Puff
sure he was.
Puff didn't discover Diddy. I mean, Puff didn't discover Biggie. He was brought to him, so they were never really friends. They were always business associates. They were. Remember?
I knew which one was coming.
Yeah, but you been hiding, nigga. Yeah, you been hiding, nigga. Where you been, boy? Where you been?
Now you ain't got
Since
no
we on
rap.
Diddy, though,
Go ahead,
I would like to say I'll be hosting Black Rob Day, the 3rd annual, up in Harlem, June 15th.
Oh.
Anybody up there, come check it out.
It's a Black Rob Day?
Black Rob Day. It's the 3rd annual. And G-Dep will
Yes.
be performing. Those of y'all that don't know, he just came home a couple
He
of
just
months
came
ago.
home.
Absolutely. That's a
So-
It's
Special
been 3
delivery.
years that fast.
For Black Rob.
That's
Yeah.
Lazy
quick.
Damn, it seemed like it just happened like
Damn.
last year or something.
Dang. Okay, shout out to you, Poppy. You got a little
Wishbone, you going to that joint?
something going on. What'd you say to Wishbone?
That's my. We'll go up there and do it for Black
Every
Rob.
time I hear Diddy name,
Because I like.
you know what it
take
makes me
this
think
money,
about?
Make this
What did it make
money.
you think about?
It makes me think about, I remember we used to wake up in the morning and be rustling over the Frosted Flakes.
What?
Oh, well, I don't remember that line in the song. Wishbone said he'd be
Wait,
there
look
popping.
at
So Diddy was wrestling kids over Frosted. You know what?
He was talking about Usher.
He's talking about Usher.
Oh no! Damn it!
You see, I just turned my head in.
Damn!
I ain't say nothing
Okay,
on that
so-
one, dog.
So then
I
they
don't know
was
if
even
you've noticed
diving
this
into
about me now, but when y'all
And now
mention
I'm getting
things
freaked out because now I like these. I like look. I liked it. These songs.
liked it. You liked it.
Listen, get like the kids. I liked it. These songs. Now I ain't gonna be able to listen to them the
Rod's
same
pretty.
way. And it's just
I like
They
it.
was even.
That's funny,
They was
though.
even.
I like being invited to
That's
events
funny.
and parties. I just turn my head and be like,
They was even like
because
they.
Usher got a show coming to to the Wells Fargo.
He does.
So I'm gonna just be like,
Listen,
on
man,
that
some of this shit
I
I don't
wanna
want to
go.
go to.
shout out to the Rainmaker. I think I want to go.
I want to go
Because
to
that
the
show
Usher
in Vegas
show.
was amazing.
I heard it was
He
amazing.
can't do here what he did in Vegas.
Well, he can get me
definitely
close to what he did. I don't care. I didn't see it, so I want to go.
Listen,
I need to see Usher.
I don't really need to see Usher.
Well, that's fine.
I don't know. It's something
You
to
don't have
see.
to go with me.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for it. I'm waiting for it all to be over with because I'm just tired of
I
it.
know. I really
I don't
want to
be
see
at the
how
Usher
this is gonna play
concert when
out.
the Usher shoe fall.
I want to see how this is going to play out. Because, I mean, even the
Is
claims
Diddy
that they
not
were
like
making
Usher
in
no
the
more?
documentary about his inappropriate relationships that they're trying to dive into with Justin Bieber and
Yeah, they got
Usher.
bees out there
That
looking
Bieber
bad.
song, you ain't heard
They
that
got bees
song?
out there looking bad.
What Bieber song?
They got bees out there
I'll
down
find
bad.
it for you. I think I have. Did I post it? No, I didn't post it. Because it's certain shit I just won't repost. Like I enjoy fuckery, but it's certain things I just be like, all right.
Right.
You know I'm waiting to hear something from them 112 niggas. I'm waiting for them
know,
to
I
come
was
out with
thinking
it.
about the
Because it's
same
coming.
thing. They
Them
ain't saying
112
that.
So
niggas.
I just turned my head.
Yeah, them 112 niggas that got a book.
Everybody
I bet you them
else is
112
sliding
niggas got a
forward.
book.
We all know who the main person. If this person starts talking, it's a wrap.
Who? Mary J?
Farnsworth.
Bentley.
First of all,
You notice you ain't seen him.
you notice you ain't seen
Farnsworth
him.
ain't seen him.
Then he
Kanye
stopped
freed
working
him.
with
ain't
Diddy.
Kanye freed him.
For sure.
But Farnsworth knew a lot. He worked closer to him than anybody.
He did at one point.
I bet you his NDA is ironclad. And I bet you
Clad
it
shut.
lasted longer than more years of most
Any
NDAs,
of them broads,
which
too.
is probably
Yeah.
why
It probably lasted till he died.
Which
That's
is
why he
probably
not
why
being
he's
seen.
not around. We need to check to make sure that nigga's still alive.
No,
But he
he's
is.
alive.
He is a
He
family.
alive. He well off.
He's
Yeah,
married.
he well off. Yeah,
Raising
he's well
his
off.
kids. And
They said Kanye applied pressure to get him away from Diddy.
I mean,
Cause remember he started being in Kanye videos and stuff like that.
It's gonna be a whole surviving Ye too, so don't.
I was about to say he's weird.
Not too much on my boy. Don't say not too much.
Coming.
You think it's gonna
I
be?
hope I don't hear this.
coming.
I know he wear weird clothes. But I hope I don't hear stuff
Listen
like
to me.
that.
Never rape
about
and
Kanye.
pedophilia.
Oh no, I ain't saying
I
about
like
that.
Kanye. I don't
But he's a
Kanye is into that.
He's a
narcissist.
little.
He's a
No,
narcissist.
he's off his Lexapro and his medication.
He's a Gemini.
What I'm about to say.
He's a
This
Gemini.
was gonna happen.
in the comments with you.
This was gonna happen.
I'm a
I know
Gemini.
you.
I like Kanye.
Yeah, no, I don't give a fuck.
one of
Y'all
my
know what y'all. Y'all know how y'all know.
I know he a little weird.
He
but
one of his
Gemini.
favorite too. Out of
Oh,
the
yeah,
90 of them.
Gemini.
Yeah, out of the 90 of them, he's one of his favorite too. But watch when they get real tight. I mean, it's tight now, but when they get real tight, like ball constricted tight, Diddy gonna tell on y'all.
That's the thing. That's why I said he gonna off himself.
Everybody else, he
Diddy
gonna
ain't got it, so
tell.
they took
Shit,
all
he
the
gonna
He
tell.
gonna Jeffrey Epstein himself.
There is not too many people he
He's
can
going
tell
to
on
tell.
because if you think about it, all this stuff coming out now,
No, everybody else that was there, he gonna
the
tell.
history, people have already long stopped associating. Mace was the first one.
You don't gotta
But
tell though, because
they
they got the
He
hard
gonna
They
drive.
got, that's what I said. They
Yeah, he
got the
gonna
hard
tell.
drive, and
Yeah, he
Diddy
gonna
was
tell.
so
All them cameras in his crib,
into
everybody was at
himself
them
that
parties,
he
he gonna
recorded
tell.
People who weren't there.
the-
So.
he recorded every room.
gonna
He
tell.
had footage of
He's gonna
every
tell.
room, and he never stopped recording. So you
Yeah,
talking
he gonna
about
tell.
all day long, every party, everything. You have all these hours of
a lot of
recorded
people on them
footage of
tapes.
people in and
It's a
out
lot
of
of
your
people on them
house.
tapes.
So it's a lot of people.
It was a
on them
boy
tapes.
in the joint on Tubi. He was like, he had judges up in there. He had priests up in there. He had priests up in there.
Preachers.
He said he even had preachers up in there. And
Yeah,
Well, you know,
Said he had-
TDJs.
Boy from
no,
Florida, you know he had some.
he had
I
preachers.
mean,
No, he
I
had.
know y'all really not surprised about that.
No. What I'm
No,
saying
this is what
it's
the
a
guy
lot
in
of
the
people
documentary
on them
was saying.
tapes.
You talking about TD?
They say he had like
Preachers,
247 cameras in his
They
crib.
passed. I mean,
Like 247 cameras.
maybe.
And that's just one crib.
And one crib.
And
in
that's
that
why.
crib.
And they rated 3.
And Stevie J was in one of them.
And he wasn't never
In the
home.
apartment.
Right.
And Stevie J was in one of them.
I mean, it's gonna be a lot of people going down, but
A lot of people going.
That
a lot
event,
of
before we
people's
get
career
off the
gonna
topic,
get
that
sullied.
event is at 114th Street between 1st and 2nd Ave in Harlem, New York.
114
It's June
between
15th.
First and Second
June
Ave.
the 15th. That's the Saturday.
pull up.
brother's for-
Rest in peace.
It's the
Black
day after
Lives.
my birthday.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good weekend. Father's Day weekend, Juneteenth, all that. Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So make sure y'all go check that out if y'all in the New York
114th
area.
and what?
Black Rob
Between
Day
1st and 2nd Ave.
Between first and
in
second.
Harlem on 124th Street.
I used to drive to New York to get chocolate
Poppy,
pie
my
from 124th and Madison. Chocolate pie. I knew we could get weed everywhere in the fucking East Coast back then. I used to go to Baltimore to get some good shit. Ain't that
Not
crazy?
Baltimore.
I used to go to Baltimore to go good bud.
That's hilarious.
No comment.
Yeah, no. Delaware.
Yeah.
I've been as
If it's
I've
in
been
Delaware,
as
it's
far.
in Philly. I ain't going down
I've been as
Delaware
far.
for that.
I've been as far as VA, like solely just to buy some bud, like solely like I'm gonna take a ride, go get some gas. As far as I've been was VA.
No comment.
Yes. I look like
So-
the farms my homie got.
I done been all the way to San Francisco to get me some, and I was
a weed leech, so I ain't been nowhere. I ain't even
Now,
been
you
around
went
the
there
corner.
for that, or
She
you
said
got
I
that
ain't
while
even
you
been
were
around the
there?
corner.
Going for.
both.
Just speaking the truth,
A little
people.
this and a little that.
While we on the topic, is there any place to get head cheese other than Vegas?
What the heck is that?
Head cheese.
Oh, okay.
I haven't heard of it.
What the heck is
Head
that?
I haven't heard of it outside of
was like-
Vegas.
Is there any
Yeah,
place to
that's
get
anywhere,
head
bro.
please
Like,
or
what
head
is
cheese?
I thought you said head please at first. I was about to say that is a different show,
I'm sitting there like,
Head
kids
cheese.
of which I would love to be a part of.
It's
but not,
called
but
head
anyway.
cheese. Yep.
Yeah, I don't think I heard of it outside of
and
Vegas.
It stinks, but it's so good.
I don't think I heard of it outside of Vegas. Though.
If I check,
You might have to
check
check out some
honest-
cheese the next
No,
time I'm in
honestly,
Vegas.
Check right down Renton Terminal.
Oh yeah, that
Renton
kind.
Terminal.
The kind you put on your sandwich.
I believe they have it in Renton Terminal. You can check.
Are you talking about?
Talk about
No.
Oh, he not talking about hog head cheese.
I know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to keep it, you know.
Keep it
Hold
on. I thought you
me,
knew some way to find that
Right.
shit for real. I was intrigued
Vegas.
in the motherfucker.
Vegas.
Yeah, because I never heard of it outside
Outside
of Vegas.
Let me think. Outside of Vegas,
Maybe Cali. Maybe
I'm talking
Cali.
about locally, but okay.
Yeah, no, I haven't heard.
locally,
Oh yeah, fuck no, I haven't heard. Nope. I
You
remember
don't
when I
think the
first came
candy
back
shop
from
might
Vegas.
have it?
No. When I first
Got a
came back
bunch
from
of shit
Vegas,
in there.
It's a whole bunch
I
of
looked
folks there.
around.
They looking like
Niggas go, yeah,
gotta
niggas
get that
be
head
like,
locally.
yeah. Oh, but
Well, some head
since she
cheese.
brought it up, not head cheese, but some good flour, some good vape pens, edibles, gummies, all that shit, and you don't need a card. South Street between 7th and 8th, right by the liquor store, the cannabis museum.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
It's awesome in there.
Go holla at, yep.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Go holla at my man Chris.
See?
Yes. No.
How about
It's
this?
flour.
Sounds illegal.
It's
How about
flour.
this?
No, because it's under the brand of a museum. He gets to have it. Sometimes it's awesome.
You can only buy like a certain amount though.
Nope.
So I'm glad you said that because this gives us an opportunity to give some knowledge. So did you know that all marijuana is THCA? It doesn't become THC until the fire hits it.
Keep going.
And that's when it's illegal.
Keep going.
Now, if they confiscate it while it's THCA and they test it, when they test it, the chemicals that they use heat it up, which turns it to THC.
Keep
it
going.
makes it illegal.
And under the guise and the regulations of that, look, and because I heard it from Chris, his name's Chris. Why I call him Chris?
I'm letting you finish it.
He has it. Listen, so he has it branded. Like I said, it's the cannabis museum. So he sells with the museum and what the museum sell. Like when you buy something from a museum, what is it? What are you purchasing? Like what's the
Souvenir.
So you're in the cannabis museum, and we have souvenir
cannabis,
which is THCA,
which is THC
legally, and that's legally sold in gas stations. All that. Not talking about that. What's the other?
CBD or
not talking about that.
Not that because it's not that. Yeah, but it's not the gas station. But yeah,
talking about the Delta 8.
Yeah, no, it's not the Delta 8, and it's not the gas station shit. It's not the smoke shop shit. It's not none of that fake potpourri shit. It is quality and clean. But and I said vape pens. It's got the tinctures. He's got everything, bro.
All right, the end of the podcast.
Right.
Cannabis museum.
We just went chronic conversations.
Right. Christian down there.
Shout out to our
podcast rolled into one.
To our podcast family. Yes.
Trying to get them to sponsor the show.
In, man. Stay tuned in. Damn. Go ahead, Deej. I was just gonna talk about the Roots picnic that's coming up this weekend. Who's going? Y'all got y'all tickets?
About that today.
Did you get your tickets? Or you get your press pass?
I'm working. I was just informed that I'm going to be paid to work. So yeah, like I'll be working.
We've been trying to get some press passes.
We've been trying to get some press passes from somebody. So somebody that has access to press passes, can you like?
You heard what I
yes,
said? That's what I
up.
just kind of turned my head to the side.
Like hook us up, seriously,
Hook us up,
so we can be in the place.
We trying to
with
be
my
in the
Glockaware
place.
book bag on.
Come on.
So I can rock the
I know
flag.
somebody got
Man, it's 2024. We could print it up and laminate it and buy the. You know what I'm saying?
You're going to jail.
You're not going to jail, but understand that
God damn it.
in 2019, 18, 17.
Man, they gonna have some
17.
scan. However, scan codes.
But they got a
Roots
list.
Picnic is very much a Live Nation corporate
Yeah, you
event.
can't-
Oh yeah, for sure.
So everything
was
is
a joke.
very
Barcodes and
corporate.
scans.
Yeah,
Barcodes and scans.
I'm
So
feeling
the
away.
bracelet from last year ain't gonna work this
To
year.
second that,
like
I was I worked the Roots Picnic 2 years ago for alcohol enforcement.
you was out there catching all the drunk people.
Yes,
Fanning
people that
them
had too
and-
much to
and
drink,
loading them
people that
into
wasn't
fucking-
old enough to drink.
You're not
like-
gonna make them look like an ass out there at that joint and get it shut down. No, they is for real, for real. They for real about it.
What they came for, they be so drunk.
Yeah, alcohol enforcement, we was 60 deep.
It was so for real that they had like sections for your drunk ass to go be in to like chill out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like go chill out over here.
Yeah, don't
They spray
underestimate
water and all
that
that.
heat. You
Yeah,
out
had the
there
mist
all
joint.
day,
Yeah, the
people. Be
mist joint coming
careful.
in. Yes, sir.
Be
Yes,
safe.
sir. Them white folk
Hydrate,
can't let you
hydrate,
fuck this
hydrate.
up.
While you're out there, you out there all
I need to
day in
take me
Philly
some
heat.
cannabis out
All
there,
that
'cause
sun
all
ain't
day
no
people be like, you know where I can get?
And that's
Can
the
I
next
buy?
thing.
And I'm like, my last little stash.
I thought they
Right.
was like taking the shit from motherfuckers because you
you
know
can
I'm
smoke
a
weed in
parking lot
there.
I'm a parking lot pimper
They ain't taking
as
nothing
of
from
late
me.
for the Roots Picnic. Haven't been inside,
But shout out to the Roots, man, because they really are doing a major thing for the city every year that they do this. The fact that it's like literally smack dab in the city, like accessible for people who live across the street to just walk and just, you know, listen to the concert. Like, that's amazing. Like, I used to live around there and literally I walked to the Roots picnic 2 years in a row. That to me was amazing. That's crazy. And it's just every year it gets bigger and bigger. Every year it gets bigger, and they section off more and more parts of Fairmount Park to accommodate the people. So shout out to the Roots. Shout out to my god brother Albasir Holly, aka Bubonic from Philly's Most Wanted. He is an artist, a major artist, and he has an art exhibit at the Roots Picnic as well. So shout out to him. I'm proud of him for that.
Shout out to Andre 3000 and his flute.
Yay!
Because he performed at the Jazz Festival in Atlanta, and
I love that album.
Social media.
Do you?
I do.
I do too.
Me too. I listen to it when I do
I love
yoga,
it.
when I write.
Yes, it is.
really
I
is.
love it.
I love that album. I listen to
You're
it
not
a
gonna
lot.
put it on your car when you're
Are
way
they
to the club,
a
but
specific age demographic where you don't need to be turned up all the time?
Right.
I have to remind myself of that because I like to be turned up all the time.
I just don't like it.
Certain people would have enjoyed it if they didn't know it was Andre 3000.
Right.
I loved
Somebody
it.
said Kenny G on the flute,
Right.
Yeah.
or pick any jazz artist on the flute. People be all into it.
Yeah.
It's
I love
Andre
it.
3000.
I love it. I
People
think it's
like,
an
yo,
awesome.
Tell that
he
boy
did an
to
awesome
stop
job.
that noise and just go ahead and do Miss
No, I think he
Jackson.
did a
I
great-
play it
great
during
job.
my
That ain't
yoga
why I don't
class,
like it.
and
Wanted,
they
they
love
was
it.
waiting for the bars and they got all the way to track number.
No, that ain't why I don't
13.
like it.
There
It's
were no
just not
bars.
a
It's an
good
instrumental
flute
album.
album.
It's
It's an instrumental, and it's not
Yeah,
just
it's
flutes. It's
no-
a lot of stuff, and I
No,
know
it's more than it's more than flutes, and the flute is like almost like third dairy.
But I don't
In
think
your
there's nothing
defense,
wrong
though,
with his
in
flute,
in your
though.
defense,
I don't like.
I can see
It was
certain
a
people
it was
not
an
liking it
electronic flute.
because he's
I ain't
self-taught.
like it. No.
So-
That's not why I don't like it.
No,
It
I'm
was an
saying some
electronic
people
flute.
just
It was drowned
don't
out in the other instruments, and the songs made no fucking sense. And the names of the songs didn't correlate with any of the shit. It
That's
was
not-
fucking
that's
horrible.
not art.
The
It
names were
doesn't-
paragraphs
I-
of dumb shit that he said.
For you,
Yeah,
it did
and I
not
said,
resonate.
well, I didn't like it.
For you,
I'm
it
just
did
saying,
not.
I
Chef,
don't like it.
you don't like nothing,
like
Chef.
I do like shit. I like instrumentals. That
You
one was not a
entitled
good
to
one
not
to
like
me.
it, but I love it.
I love it too.
I love it.
do.
Yeah,
It
don't
serves
gotta be
its
an argument.
purpose.
I thought
I
it
like
was
to
shit.
meditate to it.
As
I
a
like to
flute
play it during
instrument
my
goes.
yoga classes. It really.
Have you ever heard a flute instrumental that
Nigga,
you
I like Kenny G.
Kenny G don't
I
play the
like.
flute.
Listen, no, I'm saying I like music. Know what I'm saying?
plays the
I like
sax-
music.
right?
What did you
Play the
ask me?
saxophone.
I said,
I said I like music. I
I
like
said, have you
instrumental.
ever heard a flute instrumental that you do like?
Yeah. This,
Honestly, no, I have
This
not,
one guy,
personally.
I don't know his name, but yes, I have. To answer your question, I have. I've heard a flute instrumental that was good. Played on the flute with the microphone connected to it. I like music.
Flute and piccolo, two instruments
just
that I really
not-
don't care for. They're light
Really?
and airy and always
I
happy.
like the piccolo.
My
too.
dad played the flute. He
Always
played
happy,
it
light
all
and
the
airy.
time.
That's not. I'm not always happy.
I like
but
the piccolo though.
I understood his album, The New Blue Sun.
I
I
love it.
love it.
I talked shit about it for a while, but
Sesame Street.
My dad, when I was a kid, my dad used to play like Stevie Wonder, Earth, Wind and Fire, and and he would play his flute along with the music, and I would just sit
That's how I learned
there
how to play Sesame
and
Street.
watch him.
It's
for
a
like
guy who
hours.
does that down by the Renton Terminal.
Yes.
I've never been good at the flute.
It's too windy
I don't know how to
for me.
blow.
I never played an instrument at all.
I don't know how blows
The only
wild.
instrument I ever played was the recorder.
Everybody,
recorder.
third grade in school, everybody get a
They
recorder.
don't give kids
Hot
recorders
cross
anymore.
buns.
I played the tambourines at church.
The tambourines.
Not the tambourine. I did play
There really is an art to playing the
I
tambourine.
briefly
Man, you
played
gotta
the
learn how to
drums.
twist like do
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I
Yeah,
briefly
you gotta
played the
put that.
saxophone.
I played the
briefly played the
violin
drums.
and the guitar.
Yeah, I could play a
I
tambourine.
always
now.
wanted to play the piano.
I know. I
That's
taught myself.
something
I always
that
wanted to play the
always
guitar.
wanted to- I always wanted to
Guitar
play
or the drums?
I wanted to play electric guitar. My
like
mom
all
wanted me to be
funky
George
drummer.
Benson, so I had an acoustic guitar, and I hated it because I was learning folk songs. But I had this one teacher, I don't remember his name, but this was at Settlement Music School, and he taught me like all the contemporary hits of the time. Like I was playing "We Are the World" and like Michael Jackson songs on my acoustic guitar.
Oh, that's dope. My granddaughter goes to Settlement for voice. She can sing. She can
Yeah, I had a brief stint as the church drummer.
I don't know how to play drums. I tried.
I had to play the saxophone one year.
I love the bass.
to
The
take
saxophone is sexy.
To me, the bass is the sexiest
The
instrument.
saxophone.
That's what I
played
wanted to play.
bass.
Big guy with the
Upright
holder.
or bass.
Yeah.
That's all as a bass. If you a bass player,
I liked anything
like
that
this.
gave off bass. I like the tuba. I like anything that just.
Oh yeah,
The tuba.
Yeah, the tuba. Because we from down south, and every church had a rocking ass
where in the
tuba
South? Where you from
ball.
in the
We
South?
from Sumter.
something.
South Carolina.
South Carolina.
My girlfriend husband is from there. That
And
is a
every
really
church
small town.
down there.
It's a small town.
got
And
a
people like to go
tuba.
have summer vacation in there. And
yeah.
the people are so pleasant. Had the best iced tea down there.
Yeah.
You from down south
Yeah.
too?
No.
Your family?
She said no.
My family is from Virginia.
My family is from Savannah, Georgia, and from
Mine's too.
North Carolina.
Savannah, Georgia, and Roanoke, Virginia.
I spent my summers growing up in Savannah.
Oh, that
summer.
was nice.
Yes,
My
sir.
family, well, my mom and my grandmom is actually from Philly. They were born here. But my grandmother's mother, they were from Virginia. But they never took us.
Never?
No,
my grandmother's from Bishopville, South Carolina.
My great great grandmother was of mixed heritage, and she always Virginia was dangerous for her, so she never. We never went back there. We never went home.
Virginia used to start at Delaware.
Yep.
Facts.
Virginia.
Facts.
Virginia. And Pennsylvania was a real place.
Was it?
Yes.
I think I heard that.
It still is. It's up there. It's called Williamsport.
It wasn't. It was. There was a Pennsylvania. I believe it's West Virginia now.
It's still there. It's called
I'm like, I believe it's
Williamsport.
West Virginia now, but it was Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah.
I believe it's West Virginia. It was Pennsylvania.
West Virginia
And
is
parts of
crazy. I went to
Pennsylvania.
Job Corps in West Virginia. West Virginia is crazy.
I always felt like I
It
missed
ain't
out
a
by
bunch
not
of
being able
niggas in West Virginia.
by not going to the South in the summer.
They
you
never
know what
sent
I'm
you
saying?
down south?
I've never
I used to
spent
go on
The summer
church
down south,
retreats
what? We used to
down
spend
south.
DC, we used to spend summers
I'm
in
telling
DC.
you, my
Whole summer.
grandmother was born in
Right,
Philly.
in Philly, but she's
My mother was born
It was
in
there.
Philly. And because of the situation with their family history, they never went back to Virginia. My great
If you went
grandmother
past
said,
south of the border,
Exchange.
if you went past south of the border, nigga, you was down south.
I think
back
the people
then when we
need to
was
hear
growing
that.
up.
once you pass Pennsylvania, you're down south at this
Right.
point.
No,
Chef
look,
just said
I
he used
said
to
we
go
used
to-
to spend the summers in DC. The boys used to go down DC to my great grandma crib. He said,
That's not
that
the
ain't down
South.
south. I said, shit, back then it was.
"Oh, DC was," and that's where my
Definitely the
dad.
South.
And that's where my dad.
If you went past south of the border, if you passed that south of the border rest stop, you was from down south.
To me, DC to the south is Derby to Philly.
Yes.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm sure that's how DC
Yeah,
feels.
and that's
DC
how
might
the
not
South
like
feel
DC
about
feel.
DC. Because DC is actually the start of up north to down south.
Right.
After you pass Virginia, when you
Right.
get into DC, you up north.
You up north.
So I want to talk
Technically
about.
I did miss out on that though. I always wanted to know what like.
I
want to
talk about the devil.
The devil.
Who's that?
Yeah, Donald Trump.
Timu. Oh my God.
Which devil are we talking about?
Timu.
Timu is
She on Timu like 20 hours out of the day.
Oh, you be
No.
getting all them items for
Oh my
32
God.
cents.
Timu.
She done got her
She done
first
got-
shipment
got-
from there. She's strung now.
Oh, now that you
Look at her.
No,
Look at
for
her.
real, yeah, she's strung.
sister, my sister was like, I ordered all this stuff. I don't know if it's really coming.
It's coming.
When she first got her shipment, yeah, she the T-Move.
It's a
Yeah,
wrap.
it's over now.
Once it
No.
start coming, it's
If
over.
I get something from it,
Speaking of
it's
Temu,
it's over.
I'm waiting for
Don't
full
wash it.
packages.
I need y'all to stop getting your
By
DJs
hand
off of
only.
Temu.
Ooh,
I've been going to
shit.
some of these events, and the DJ is straight off of Temu. Don't know how to blend, mix, none of that. He just stopped the music.
It ain't DJ Nate. Wait a minute.
Why
He
you
stopped the
got the
movie and then
black
changed it. He
list?
stopped it and scrolling his phone. Yeah.
He just stopped the music
Hold
and
up.
go to the next song.
Are y'all addicted to online shopping?
Nope, I hate it.
I don't
never get my
like
shit.
shopping at all.
I am addicted to
I don't never get
shopping.
my
It
shit.
doesn't matter whether it's online, offline. Like I'm really like I had to really learn how to like control because no for real.
She said I had to learn how to
Shopping
control
was one of my therapies, right?
Gotcha.
Whenever I would just feel bad, I would just go shopping, and then after I would go shopping and buy, I would regret it so
Feel worse.
bad.
Then you feel worse.
Yes, because
Then
bitch,
you
you
feel
spent
worse.
that fucking
And that's
money
what I was
on
about
that.
to say.
I'm
into saving money.
This panel that does not like shopping. I don't like shopping
I'm
in its
much better
form.
now.
I don't like shopping, clothes shopping, food. I like sneaker shopping, and I love to go into a good dispensary.
I like weed shopping.
And you
That's
know
what
what?
I say. I
And you know
like
what
weed shopping.
But you know what I
and
love more
sneaker
than
shopping.
anything than buying clothes, shoes, and all that? I love house shopping. I love to buy stuff to decorate the house. with.
Yeah, I
Oh, no.
I-
I'm about to
Anything
crowd
like
that
that.
shit. I hate that
I
shit.
especially hate that.
I hate
I'm
that shit.
into
It
saving
don't gotta
money.
be crowded. It don't gotta be
got white
crowded.
walls, and I
Deco-
was there in
decoration.
I don't like
2000.
that shit. I don't like that.
Decor is not making it crowded.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
If it's taking up more
It just-
space, then I have less space.
It
It's
just
fucking
depends on how
crowded.
you decorate.
No, the decoration is it's essential. As my friends who came to decorate my apartment after I've been there for 8 years.
Right.
Came to show me,
Decorating
but-
turns your house into a home.
Right.
Absolutely.
Until it's not.
I like I want my stuff to feel like them resorts that I be going to.
Yeah, my house
When I
should
come
feel
home,
like
I want my
that.
house
In
to feel like
defense,
that.
Some people do
I don't want to
over-decorate
walk
to the point that
around
it's
shit.
boring.
I don't want to be
Yeah.
sitting on shit like
Yeah, now
all
some
day.
people
I don't
do
over
over-decorate.
There are
I
some
don't wanna
houses
be
in
walking
Philly that are
around, gotta
famous for
move
the
around
decorations.
shit.
That's borderline
yeah,
hoarding.
no, not that. That don't look. That's
Those
like,
houses are hoarding.
That's OCD.
Yeah, I don't like having to walk around shit. I don't like having multiples of shit. Why the fuck
I'm
do you got
actually
three
a
of these?
minimalist because I like the
that.
shop, but I like the house to look nice. But I like that everything they have a story,
So
so
do
that
you
you can't see
You
it.
do like seasonal change your decoration, your decor. and all
Like
that?
yeah, like
You
when I
definitely
was
like
at
the
my
shop.
house, yes, I do. I like to change the curtains in the summertime. Change the curtains in the
don't-
paint.
yeah, no,
I
no,
paint
no.
every 2 years,
I'm a
2,
lady
3
and I didn't even know you
years.
were supposed to do that kind
Yes,
of
paint every 2 or 3
Yeah,
years.
nah.
Change up your little stuff. Yes,
I like to
pictures on the
decorate, but I
wall.
don't like
love
to.
it.
I
like
don't
to
like to
decorate.
rearrange.
This
too
is what I watch on TV.
I'll
Sports
watch
and
it.
HGTV. I love
I
it.
don't-
Like
You know what it sounds like you should do? Start a business and become
I
an
was doing
entrepreneur.
it. I was doing people's stuff, but I don't want to do it for nobody. I want to do it for me.
Oh,
I don't want to
right.
have to
You
be
don't
at
wanna
your
do
house
it for
and every day you don't like it. I got to take it. No, I like to do it
Yeah,
in my
that
house.
shit is a lot.
I
like to do
look,
my
I
own.
write you
No,
something.
they
Decorate
will
my
definitely
own.
pay you well to do
Then
that.
they
though.
do. You make a lot. I was
make a
gonna
lot.
go to the Moore College of Art and do it at first, but
You
that
don't
really
even have to
wasn't
go
my-
to school for that.
No,
Just,
but you do though.
If
Because
you got
let me tell you why I feel like you do. Because when you doing that home decor stuff, like me, I've refurbished my furniture,
Mm-hmm.
right? When you do that, you need to know like certain fabrics that look right with this, certain stuff that look. You need to really know in order for the way them people decorate in like Hollywood or real
some
interior
people it's a gift,
designer.
though.
I really feel.
was gonna
I
say
feel
that.
like it could be a gift. I feel like,
But they
I feel like
respect
it's a
you in
gift,
that field
but I
when you
feel
have
like
the
when you
credentials.
go to school, you get. I always
you
like
can
to just go to
justify
school
your
for
pay
something.
rate.
guess what?
Because it just helps
Name
you.
a famous designer. You know what school they went to.
Nobody.
There ain't none because people they
But you gotta remember, they was taught how to sew and stuff
All you
back
gotta do is
then.
pop
Nobody.
one.
And I don't mean clothes
All
designers.
you gotta
I'm
do
talking
is
about
pop
these.
once.
I'm talking about these people,
Interior designers.
Like the most famous ones, they don't.
No.
But they probably had
Yeah.
access to sewing machines and things like that
The
back
most
in the
famous
day.
ones is just word
where
of
we
mouth.
just, you know.
Well,
Just word of
Pop,
mouth.
somebody
Maybe I just love school.
well, ain't nothing wrong with that. I like school too.
I love going to learn something.
I've been really in my
Yeah,
head
so I
thinking
need
about
another
what I
degree.
would want to go back for. Like I want to go back. I just don't want to waste my time. So it has to make sense and it has to be in alignment with what I'm already doing. I just
I
don't
think
know
I'm
what
gonna
I
wind
wanna
up
go
going
for.
to go get a cert.
Me too, but mostly
think
just
I'ma
to
go
keep
get a cert.
the feds off my back about these
Well, I'm
student
gonna go
loans.
get
I'm
one
gonna
so I
another
can
degree.
brand better. I'm gonna go ahead
I'm
and
getting
grab
another degree.
a culinary.
Real quick before we go to a little bit of a break with some music, Toucan. I need Chef to really promote himself. He's getting on my nerves not putting it out here that he has a freaking
for Chef,
competition
your favorite
that we
chef.
need people to submit your votes.
Your
people,
votes.
he was in second place. He's
in third place now.
He's been maintaining his third place slot.
I think I'm in fourth now.
And I think
And
he's
he
still
was in
in
the
third.
kitchen
You
the
just
other
checked
day
it?
sweating.
Yeah,
That's
and
crazy.
it was so good. But
She said
I
it
need
was so good.
people to vote.
Swag?
Hey,
One
just
hundred.
got
Go vote for
swaggy.
Chef.
100.
Make sure y'all go on
at him.
his
He got on his
page
hoochie
at
daddy, guys.
Chef Work 8 and click the link in his bio so you can cast your vote, and you can vote every day because the votes close tomorrow, people.
The first,
And he
this
has to
first-
be the
this first leg closes
the
tomorrow.
first
So you have to get
portion
back
of it.
up.
Throw out $10 out there. So
Closes.
every dollar is a vote.
And
So go for
And it's
$10,
double today. If you vote, if you
$20.
donate today, it's double your
If
donation.
you put $10 today, that's 20. So that's 10. That's 20 votes. Go just
Yeah,
drop a couple
so this
dollars.
is for the
get
chef,
Let's get Chef and
Carla Hall. This is not no like little itty bitty competition, people. There's $25,000 at stake here if he wins to compete in the Chef Carla Hall, my favorite chef competition. This is not no small thing.
So I can borrow $1 when he wins.
Oh, you're in fourth. That's all right. But you got, so here's the thing. He has to, the first round, people have to be 1 through 20, make it to the next round. So he's looking good. And you got to be within that 1 to 20 head
say
count
that.
to make it to the second round.
He
But we
needs to get
still
some
need to
votes. Let's
back-
go.
We need to get those
Need to
votes
get
back
back.
up because he was maintaining
he
his
was-
spot in
He was
in the
number
second
1
place
and number 2 first. So let's
for
get him back.
4 minutes. So let's get back up there with the votes, y'all. We about to go to a break, and then when we come back, we are gonna do You Know What I Don't Like and Who Got Funny. with Poppy DFR.
Poppy.
So
See you on
come
the
back
thing.
in a few minutes, y'all.
Glock away radio.
Now it's time with I got all this love and you got nothing. Let your past done, switch you up in perfect timing. Too much time I give and lies I hear, but I stay here. Cause the time we share is so revealing. I treat you right, I will. I treat you right, I will. Just tell me you stay silent. We ain't gotta do what they do. Just tell me you stay silent. Anytime we see things through. Just tell me you stay silent. I've been thinking, who you talking to when you feel lonely? I've been thinking, you're the only one I let control me. I've been drinking, so much drugs in me, I'm never sober. I've been missing you so much, it's been starting over. What's it gonna take for me to have you to myself? It's easy to have anyone, I don't want no one else. What's it gonna take for me to keep you to myself? It's easier to be alone, cause I was something else. We ain't gotta do what they do. Just tell me you stay silent. Anytime we see things through. Just tell me you stay silent. We ain't gotta do what they do. Just tell me you stay silent. Anytime we see things through. Just tell me you stay silent. Show me silence.
It's your boy Killer Kel, man. Shout out my man DJ Nate Cheese, man. The music mix out. Go block away radio, man. All over the world. That's one of my number one DJs, man. You gotta come out and fuck with him.
You built, but baby, focus on running it up. I do shit that life for real. You a real bitch, ain't giving it up. Can nobody take my place, baby? I'm the one you love. Can nobody make you rain, baby? You know I'm enough. And we in a 100 jars, flying in that two-seater. Louis V, diamond back. All them niggas that ain't on up. You my boy, give me one. Yeah, bitch, you really tough. You the one I really judge. Make a dude, I'm so many dogs. You know you look good. I ain't never had no bitch that treat me how you treat me. Putting that all on my name and hope that you gon' leave me. I can't live without your love. Baby, you can bleed me. Two-seaters, you and me. She my baby, call my beauty. She's so perfect like she made for me, yeah. Never ever let them come between. They ain't the same as my baby. They wanna take her place. No, they ain't the game that I play. She my baby, call my beauty.
Good morning from your favorite. Good morning from your favorite yoga soldier, aka the yoga broad, Nelly, coming to you straight from the G Show.
She got the camel toe with the humpback. Sally think I'm tryna hunch that. Camel toe with the humpback. Camel toe with the humpback. She got a camel toe with the humpback. Sally think I'm tryna hunch that. With the mic and shorts like a teaser, nigga. Cause you know how bad I really want that. Now I think it's time you let me beat it up. Cause it's overdue, I'm talking months past. Take it to the crib since you wanna kick it. We can do this shit like a run back. Talking hands up, touchdown. Give me that, this a rundown. Heard what y'all kept asking for, so I'm giving y'all what you want now. Like hands up, down. Look at the score, I'm up now. Juked up, I'm bust down. I bet she want me to fuck now. She want the weed, the cheese, the keys. Pull up to her mama, so leave the seeds. She get a rush from taking the risk, and she do whatever to be with me. Feel like I'm racing when we in the Porsche. We doing the beam like Need for Speed. Shorty gon' drop me when we on the drill and get me so close I don't need the beam. Stamina good, I don't need the bees. But fuck her like I'm on 230s. Shake her hips, sis on some Philly shit. But this bitch is from New Jersey. She asks, do I know too rare? I'm like, no, bitch, can too sturdy. Watch cost like 80 bands, so my wrist worth like 2 birdies. I know you heard me, I ain't whisper. She gave me head and I ain't kiss her. 2 chicks that I've been hit still fight each other like they ain't sisters. Same mom and the same dad. Ask for time that I ain't had. I ain't seen her in like 2 years, and she's surprised that I ain't miss her, but I ain't diss her. I keep it a stack with you, long as you keep it a stack with me. This ain't a bust down from the jeweler. These are the diamonds that came out the factory. I can get you rocked by a young boy. Got shooters that still go to mastery. No limits when I'm in this tank and it's camouflage like a masterpiece. She got a camel toe with the humpback. Sally think I'm tryna hunch that. With the biker shorts like a teaser, nigga. Cause you know how bad I really want that. Now I think it's time you let me beat it up. Cause it's overdue, I'm talking months past. Take it to the crib. That you wanna kick it, we can do this shit like a run back. I'm talking hands up, touchdown. Give me that, this a rundown. Heard what y'all kept asking for, so I'm giving y'all what you want now. Like up, down, what now? Look at the score, I'm up now. Juked up, I'm bust down. And I bet she want me to fuck now.
Why you tryna get me caught up? Got me feeling nauseous. Talking about some bullshit. Bitch, I ain't retarded. Tryna get me caught up. Bringing all this drama. I don't understand. Out here acting stupid. Out here causing problems. And now you wanna crash. Ain't nobody wanna love you. I'ma send her roses. She deserve her flowers. Don't wanna hurt her feelings, but I left her looking sour. Girl, you know I can't leave you alone. Cause you really looking good in my home. Damn, girl, you the bomb. It really sucks that you ain't meeting my mom. Cause I don't know if you wasting my time. You wasn't meant to be mine. But I like the way you're moving up and down. And when you keep it up, you make me buy a couple rounds. But when you in my bed, you know I like the way you sound. Cause you're the queen bee, you need to wear a fucking crown. I'm a real nigga, look, I never been a clown. Cause I'm all about my money, I'm a motherfucking hound. But the truth is, you the baddest in the town. So that's answering your question while I'm keeping you around. Get me caught up, got me feeling nauseous. Talking about some bullshit, bitch, I ain't retarded. Tryna get me caught up, bringing all this drama. I don't understand, I guess you get it from your mama. Out here acting stupid, out here causing you wanna crash, ain't nobody wanna love you. I'ma send her roses, she deserve her flowers. Don't wanna hurt her feelings, but I left her looking sour.
She said she worth the pressure, but you press when you apply the shit. Trying to get me all caught up, just cause she fine as shit. Girl, if you gon' give me your word, you better honor it. I know it's niggas all on your line, and they trying to hit. I ain't got no time for the drama, so I gotta split. Playing all these games with my mind. Girl, you gotta quit. I ain't done, but we can have fun, cause I'm kinda lit. A little wine and shot of tequila. That's my kind of shit. You tell your girls all about us, like you proud of it. You know with me, the sex is elite. With them, it's moderate. Bow flowers, fuck for some hours, then she swallow it. This girl trying to lead me astray. I'm not aligned with it.
Got me feeling nauseous, talking about some bullshit. Bitch, I ain't retarded, trying to get me caught up, bringing all this drama. I don't understand, I guess you get it from your mama. Out here acting stupid, out here causing problems, and now you wanna crash, ain't nobody wanna love you. I'ma send her roses, she deserve her flowers. Don't wanna hurt her feelings, but I left her looking sour.
Good morning to you. I said good morning to you.
How your mama now? How your mama now?
No, who it is? Bruno Brown, Bob. You locked in with DJ Nick, mother effing.
All about progression. What is all about progression? All about progression. We ain't making no exceptions. Excuses, juice. If you make it, might as well chuck the deuce. We ain't making no exceptions. All about progression. Just say they ain't believe that it'd be selfish. But they stopped supporting when they got jealous. On the wall, they somewhere where the shelf is. It's all butter and garlic over the shellfish. I'm on the road, Elvis. No matter what, I'm Gucci as my belt is. Thought I'd be dead, somewhere where Sulla is. But we out here making these movies, check out the trailer. They call me up to see if I'm fella. That ship ain't sinking, that shit still selling. And my man just grabbed the boat, that ship still selling. I'm good no matter what y'all yelling. All about progression. What is all about progression. All about progression. We ain't making no exceptions. Excuses, if you make it, might as well chuck the deuce. We ain't making no exceptions. All about the price. God did, squad did. 3 guys in the job, I know the pies did. The 6 and the 5 did. And even when they ain't see it, I know that I did. They asked me who run uptown. The last time I checked, we from uptown. The reason you couldn't come uptown. Godfather of this shit, boy, some that. What is all about progression. All about progression. We ain't making no exceptions. Excuses, if you make them, might as well chuck the deuce. We ain't making no exceptions. All about progression.
With the worst, I be putting hymns in your head till you go to church. Find your savior, cause ain't nobody safe here. Kids getting shot up at schools and even daycares. They passing gun laws like blunts, estamos fumando. To ease the pain, no puedo olvidarlo. Forgave the unforgivable, I had to keep my heart pure. I've been going in, never needed validation from outsiders. I'm him in my process. It's much more than you could digest. This is beyond the flesh. After death, why I tip the scales in my favor? Cause my heart heavy as a feather. We could fly forever if the sky don't fall. Niggas know my name. Rain from the slums to the stars. Picked by the Lord to make it out the devil's jaws.
Yeah.
We are back, people. I hope
like
you
we
had
never
your
left because we
snack,
never left.
went and did what you needed to do, so you can be right back here with us on the Think Outside the Box podcast, powered by Glockaware. So let's get into.
You know what I don't like?
What you don't like, player?
You know what I don't like?
What you don't like?
People with dirty houses that try to get you to eat their food.
The kind of house you can smell from outside.
You know this person got 6 cats.
Ew.
And they not particularly, you know what I'm
And
talking
the
about? One
cats
of them
walk on the
people.
stove.
They be
too.
all on the
They walk
on the tables and shit.
And they like
You
to
hear me?
eat the butter off the butter dish. And they still use the butter.
I'm talking about the people that feed their pets
They
with
feed
their
their pets
hand
with
and
their
shit.
hands.
Yeah, ill. And then
Their pets on
and
the
they
dinner
always
plate.
they always try to sell platters. I don't like it. I don't like it.
You know what I don't like?
Uh-oh, what you
What
don't
you don't
like?
like?
You know what I don't like?
What you don't like?
Dudes with big, juicy girl butts
Hey, yo.
and tight sweatpants on.
Yeah.
Bugs me.
It's giving.
Because from behind it looks like a girl with no hair. Then you get in front, it's like, yo, this is a...
That's a bad nigga.
Big butt.
That man got a BBL? I don't like it. That means he was supposed to have been a girl or something. Because why you got this big juicy butt? And then you want to wear the tightest sweatpants sagging. Now I see your drawers, your juicy drawers hanging out. Juicy. It's juicy.
No,
I don't like it. I don't like it. That's what I don't like.
You know what I don't like?
What you don't like?
You know what I don't like?
What you don't
It's a two-parter. You know what I don't like though?
What you don't like?
I don't like wigs that don't fit.
Lace fronts that roll back.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like when I can tell that that's a lace front.
I don't like it when
I can see your stocking.
I don't like it
When you don't
don't
color
blend.
your scalp in, don't get the makeup color of your face.
No, you
and
girl.
color your
Nah.
scalp in.
Or when it's just raised up.
Or else,
Yes.
all right,
See your
and the
Cleos
second look,
underneath?
and the second part is, you know what else I don't like?
What you don't like?
I don't like motherfuckers who get wigs but then put designs in them with the partitions so you can see through it.
That it's not
So
your
who
scalp.
head is you looking at?
It's not your
So
scalp.
you can see that it's not their scalp.
It's not your scalp. That's why you got to get the
I
makeup
don't
color.
like it.
You
I
got to
don't
color
like
that
it.
in.
I don't like it.
You know what I don't like?
What you don't like?
You know what I don't like?
What you don't like?
That waiter at Helium last night.
Oh shit! Damn!
Get him, Pop.
Boom! Boom! Boom!
Get him.
Man, I'm sitting there watching the show, and this boy like that kissed my ear. How's everything going?
Oh, God!
Hair was adjusted. I had him the other night. Yo, he really gets
I
close.
said,
That's
damn,
why I
bro.
asked him to adjust it.
Not was it Justin, and she knows
Babe,
who the
what-
person
babe,
is.
what I would've
About
did.
this tall, he got brown hair.
I don't know, cause I
'Cause you
never
wasn't-
like
you-
I just did. But Pete, he was so close.
How close
This
was
man
he?
was so close
How
to my
close
ear,
was he?
it condensated. You know how it get
Oh.
moist?
Yeah.
That's how close it. Not
He
spit.
put his tongue
just
in
from
your
his
ear.
breath.
He licked your ear. He licked your ear. He licked your ear. There wasn't no fucking conversation. He licked your ear. He said, "How can I help you?" Yeah, he said, "How can I help you?"
Daddy, I
You know
said,
how you
hi.
Tell your daddy, I said,
close to the window. How you talk too close to the window and the
No,
fog up a little bit.
no, he licked your ear. He licked your ear. He said, "How may I help
Listen,
you?"
if he'd have licked my ear, it'd have been furniture moving in Helium last night.
No, he licked you. He licked your ear. No, you ain't know.
He did
It's
it
all right.
so light,
You're not
you ain't know.
gay.
You thought it was condescension.
You're not gay. It was on the slide. He has the problem, Poppy, not you. He got the problem, not you.
He said, Papa got that
And
mag
if I'm ever in Helium, sir, see this face.
You know what I don't
Don't
like?
ever.
You know what I don't like?
Don't ever.
You know what I don't like?
What
'Cause
you don't like?
You just going on a tangent.
Yeah,
You know
what
what I
you
don't
don't
like? I don't like when people talk to you with that white stuff in the corner.
Oh, yeah.
Babe.
And then it keep building and building and building
they
and
look like
building.
Everybody, look, everybody.
sure you ain't got
or that family member that get that and they want to kiss you when they greet you and you got that. I don't like that.
You know what
I don't like
like?
smoking weed with
God.
people that got that
What you
on the
don't
side
like?
of their lip.
Going along with that, I don't like when you're that person and the motherfucker you're talking to don't tell you.
I don't like that too.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Right there.
Yeah, fuck you.
Sis, little crush
Yeah,
right there.
fuck
I'll
you.
tell you.
Sis,
Like,
going in your eye.
I'm the one that'll
Why
tell you.
you
got
have a whole
boogie in your
10-minute
nose.
conversation for me to
Yeah,
go turn
yeah,
around,
fuck you.
walk
And
over to this
somebody else
nigga, and
say
he
it.
like,
yeah.
you
Get
know,
that.
a little something in the corner
Yeah.
of your eye and the crack
Right.
of your nose. And like,
But you gotta tell people. You gotta
I just
tell
had
people.
20 minutes of conversation
You
with
gotta
you.
Yeah,
tell
I'll
You know what I
tell
don't
people. I'll
like?
tell you.
What you don't like?
You know what I don't like?
What you don't like?
When you're driving during rush hour, you're caught at a light, and the 12th car is beeping the horn.
Oh, you know.
I hate it.
Shut your ass
You
up.
should be on my
Look,
Instagram. 'cause I'm
shut your
cussing people
ass
out
up.
for that shit.
Like you in a hurry to
You
get
all the
nowhere.
way back there. You ain't gonna make the light anyway.
Cars in front of me doing
on some bullshit. You can't beat that.
You know what I don't like?
What you don't like?
Like
traffic. Period. Like period.com. And you know what else I don't like?
What you don't like?
Gentrifiers on bikes.
Oh.
Yes.
I mean, I know you guys, you have your rights. You guys have the rights to ride your bikes. But when I ride down the street in Center City and I see the bike in the middle of the whole street, I got an issue with that.
You know what I don't like?
that and them fucking bike lanes.
I don't like that. I don't like that they gave the bike lane a light. I don't like that. I don't like that they gave you fuckers a light.
Well, they got
that's too much credit.
Me and you hitting them, Chef.
Yeah, they got people. Too many bikers.
Run their ass. Yeah.
I don't like all that. And you know what else I don't like? Hold up. Know what else I don't like? I don't like all of our schools being turned into condominiums.
Yes.
Ooh, that's heavy.
And Hickam Kravitz in here.
Donald Trump said, Donald Trump said, sit your ass down. Shout out Connie Kravitz.
Yes, but I don't like that. We need our schools. We need trades back in our schools. And I feel like the closing of our schools, and I ain't gonna say I feel like I actually talked to someone who worked in the school district, and the closing of our schools was just purposely to take the craft, the trades out of our school. That was purposely done. Mm-hmm. So that's what I don't like.
You know what I?
They don't need I'm sorry.
You know what I don't like?
What you don't like?
You know what I don't like?
What you don't like?
I don't like overzealous block captains.
Oh God!
I don't like overzealous block captains. I don't like it.
What's overzealous?
Speaking of that,
might be that big.
No, overzealous is the block captain who is always organizing some shit. You hear me? He always organizing some shit, but then when they get to the meeting, the motherfuckers say a bunch of urahs.
Not a
it's like what we was going to talk about I don't like overzealous block captains.
You know what I don't like?
What you don't like?
You know what I don't like?
What you don't like?
And I feel like I'm gonna have to deal with this today. I don't like when I pull up and all the trash truck juices in front of my door.
Oh, do better. Sanitation.
Horrible, John. That is a horrible job.
Better sanitation.
That's a bad.
Y'all should have a
job.
hose on your truck where y'all can spray that down when y'all
That's
have it.
disgusting. They do.
And y'all should
They
use
They
it.
don't use it.
You know what I don't like?
What you don't like?
That they only use those hoses in nice neighborhoods.
Oh yeah, they don't even leave
Because they don't
Shout out to
leave
County.
no trash on their streets. They even have little brooms on the side to sweep the trash up out the street.
But yeah, they don't do that shit over culture.
They don't do that around
You know
here.
what the city got? That boy who act like it's his job, but it ain't his job. Who walking down the street with a broom and that little
boy that don't want to pick up a trash bag. Let me tell y'all something real funny. I'm gonna tell y'all something real funny. One day this guy did not want to pick up my trash bag. I literally put the trash in the back of my Jeep and drove 3 blocks to this trash truck and said, "Don't ever fucking leave this trash in front of my fucking house again."
You be tricked.
Cause I pay you.
She
I don't
on
give a
snap.
fuck.
She be triggered.
And I threw the trash. Cause if I gotta come around here and throw my own trash,
If
in
you
a
do that
trash
to me,
bag,
I'm on a trash truck. I'm never picking up trash up again.
and you're gonna get fired because I'm gonna call Spring Garden Street.
Tell him.
Speaking of what,
Absolutely.
That's why her name starts
piggybacking
with
off of what
K.
she said,
She's a Karen.
some county shit. I don't like.
Caring.
I don't like when people tell people from the city that they pay their motherfucking bills.
I do.
I don't like that shit. I hate that. Cause all my friends work for the city, and I tell them the same shit, and we always fight.
But it's
I love
the
it.
We
truth.
pay your taxes.
But
we pay
it's
your
true.
You know what I don't
At
like?
the police though, that's the only people I
You
see.
know what I don't like?
What you don't like?
What you don't like?
I don't like motherfuckers who drive their car fucked up. Like, get your car fixed, sir.
Throw it in the trash.
That's usually women.
Throw your car away, sir.
It be
Throw
that
it in
back.
No,
on the
it's
side.
no.
What you don't
Why
like?
is the whole
Motherfuckers
funny?
that mind other people's business about their cars because
Why
they ain't had no
is
money.
your
to
whole car fucked up in the front, sir? It's gone.
The insurance catch out and bought something else.
Throw your car in the trash,
You
sir.
know what I don't like?
They ain't had that
You know what I don't like?
collision.
She
What you
just said a
don't like?
word that triggered me. Insurance. I don't fucking like paying
I knew she was
insurance.
gonna
It's
say
a
that. I
fucking
knew she was gonna say,
scam.
tell him why you mad, son.
Fuck you,
Tell him why you mad,
progressive.
son.
Fuck you and feed you beans. Progressive. And fuck all the rest of you motherfuckers that got the same
Tell 'em why you
fucking
mad, son.
process and procedures as
She about to tell you why.
Progressive. Because, and here y'all better listen and hear me good. Anybody that has a fucking car and pays car insurance in the city of Philadelphia. I can't speak on no other cities. I don't know what the fuck is going on out in county and what the fuck they saying over there. But I think the whole state of Pennsylvania, they're
Talk
fucking
your
up.
shit, son.
Okay? If you think because you have full tort that you have full coverage, or if you think you have full coverage,
Just listen.
if you think you have full coverage, you do not, unless you specifically elect collision in your policy.
No,
Because
everybody
people
don't know
know,
that. No, it ain't
people
always been
think,
that way.
and what it used to be when you had full coverage, you had collision.
Right.
That was what
That was part of
full
full
coverage was.
You gotta
It is
itemize it
no
down.
longer that, people. So no, it's not even that. What happened is, and you also cannot fall into this either, when Progressive turns around and says, based on what you pick, here is what we select for you. Don't select it and think that everything that you picked is still a part of that package, because it won't be. It won't be. And that's what happens
They don't
often.
tell you. It's
You
not
think
it's
that
not
you're
about reading
paying.
it. You
I'm
read
telling
one
you,
thing and it's
it
another
is
thing, bro. I'm
insane.
telling
I
you.
have
Check your insurance.
First of all, I've never heard of a person having
Check
a new car they're paying a car note on without having full coverage. Full coverage. You are paying a car note on this car. That was never the case. You had to have full coverage on that car in order for the bank to even give you the loan to drive it off the lot. My son bought an Audi.
Yeah, but full
and somebody
coverage don't
hit
include
him
collision.
and he didn't have full coverage and he only had the car a fucking week.
you don't
That's
read that and you don't
insane.
tell it.
So I'm just educating people. It's not about whether you read it or not.
And if you
It's
got
about-
old insurance and you think because you have old insurance and you had it so long that you
Don't
automatically
think
have it,
that
no, your
shit.
shit changed and you don't have it.
What insurance
They
used
got my
to
aunt with
be
that shit,
is
and she been
not
paying
what it
insurance since
is
the fucking 80s.
anymore. Check your policies, people. That shit ain't what it used to be.
Her policy.
And
So
if you don't have,
that's what
Yo,
I
you know what I don't like?
What you don't like?
I don't like these fake ass activists out here.
Oh shit.
That's what the fuck I don't like.
Oh shit.
Talk
I
about
don't
it.
like. I don't like these fake ass activists that I don't like people that pick and choose what to be fucking mad at this world. Everybody always want to talk about the shit that women go through domestic abuse. These niggas out here, we get financially abused every day, B. We get mentally, emotionally abused every day, and nobody ever talks about it. You know what they do? They fucking laugh at it. When they see a man
It
get
has to
abused, they
take a
laugh at
person
that
to make
shit.
that a cause.
So,
So people rally around.
That's
it.
what the fuck I don't like. I
And
don't like
so
mixing
see,
up
yeah,
with
everybody-
abusing.
for men
I'm-
who
I'm-
get financially
to that
abused.
though,
So people
a
can
lot-
rally around you and support your
But
cause.
see, the thing
But
is,
not.
a lot of men
They
don't
would.
talk
You don't
about
know.
it. See, the difference
You have
between
to
that is,
They get
activate.
called bitches and
We're
shit.
not allowed to
We not
talk
allowed
about
to
it.
talk
We're
no,
not
about
you're
allowed to
allowed to talk about
You're
it.
allowed to talk about
See,
Not
the
in
thing
public.
is,
talk about.
no, see,
Not in public.
this is where you separate
Not in public.
what
It's-
somebody say about it, what somebody think, because you're
You know what I don't like?
What you don't
I don't
like?
like when y'all had a whole plan and we went way off tangent.
we always do.
All the time.
We always
what
do.
happens.
That's what thinking outside the box happens.
we
We
get
always
to
outside the box.
Because Kravitz is a
Supposed to be
fucking black
laughing over here with
Republican.
Poppy. Like, what is happening?
Yes. But that's
Nope,
an
we
issue
right
that men
on
have to
time.
take up amongst the men.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to make it your
Nah,
plight.
It ain't the men doing it.
Somebody got to make
We
it their
almost
plight.
got through a whole episode
In
without
order-
man versus woman.
Yeah, it's never gonna
Almost.
happen.
Trying to,
I don't think it'll ever happen.
Because I don't
Almost.
think it ain't man versus woman.
Almost did it.
You know what I hate?
It's, you know
I
what
hate
I don't like.
podcasts where it's man versus women and we're not talking about solutions.
I
Like, what's
always
that new
don't- I
podcast?
always-
What you scared to say? Trash. Trash.
What?
Oh, I ain't never heard of
Never
it.
heard
Trash.
of it.
Is that the show that?
I don't know what it is, but people have been sending me
I
their
don't
clips
know
and
what it
having me
is.
live react to it.
But Poppy,
I
I
hate
got a
it.
question for you.
I hate it.
though.
I can't
Yeah.
stand it. It's
You know
horrible.
what I do like?
Want to see my
What's
live
that?
reaction? Go to twitch.com.
I like Who Got Funny.
We like who got funny.
Indeed,
funny
we did.
That was my
That was an
attempt
awesome
at a segue.
segue. It was though. I like it a lot. And those tickets are still on. Wait, are we?
I'm waiting. The drum roll, please.
All right, here we go. Y'all ready?
Ready.
Who got funny on GlockawareRadio.com?
Yeah, go ahead.
On GlockawareRadio.com. I'm Poppy DFR Comedy on Instagram. Also follow Who Got Funny on Instagram. We have a show coming up June 22nd. The tickets are available here at Glockaware through my Instagram or on Eventbrite. However you want to pay for it, you can. We take that.
They take EBT.
We take the funds.
We take that or the equivalent of. You know what I'm talking about? I did have a guest lined up, but guess what? In nigga fashion, they forgot.
Aww.
During the break, I sent them the eyes, and they called me like, "Yo, I completely forgot. I'm sorry." I kind of thought
Shit
would.
happens.
Yeah,
We
shit
won't charge
happens.
it to their
You know what I'm
heart.
saying? But I will say something that I touched on earlier, and I don't worry, I got some funny for y'all. I got some funny for y'all. Something I touched on earlier. I'm hosting the 3rd annual Black Rob Day up in Harlem, New York, June 15th, 114th Street between 1st and 2nd Avenue. That's June 15th up in Harlem, New York. It's the 3rd annual. It starts at 11. The actual basketball tournament starts at 12, but it starts at 11, and then it's an after party. It's like an all-day situation, like 11 to 11. No, it's in memory of Black Rob and G-Dep. Salute to G-Dep, just came home a couple months ago. He will be performing live. And last but not least, No Diddy. No Diddy. On the 25th, I went to a comedy show. That's why I wasn't with you guys. I felt out of place earlier. You guys were having so much fun talking about what you guys did. I wasn't present. I felt like I shouldn't have been on camera yet. I was acting like I was messing with the mic. But I was at Majestic Ballroom. Yeah, where I'll be having a show. I went to go scope the scene out because this show was held at the same venue that I'm gonna have, that we're gonna have Who Got Funny show next month. And they dropped the ball on this. I'm sorry. They dropped the ball. Who Got Funny is a platform that I'm starting. Is in my mind, it's to fill that void that everyone is saying is missing with Def Comedy Jam no longer being around. But it's not Def Comedy Jam. 7 to 8 comedians come up, 5 to 7 minutes. They get judged off of the decibel meter, and Chef has volunteered to be the decibel meter reader.
Don't think you're gonna have your folks standing by the shit yelling right into it and shit, cause you fucked up.
Cause he don't like nothing, so if he laugh,
Well, it's not based on if he
I know.
laughs.
I'm just joking.
And the calculations is going to be the highest number, so the loudest laughs and the most sustained laugh.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? And that's how the winner will be determined, and whoever has the highest number will get $1,000. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have a production
Of which
team.
you will owe me 3%.
It's going to be a production team.
On air negotiating business.
It's a production team. We're gonna have a photographer, and in between sets, I hope to produce a cookout feel, like a black cookout feel.
Okay.
Like, so it's gonna be kind of like a party. Type.
Do a little line dancing in between.
Well, no, we're not
or something like that.
doing no line
Well, what's the
dancing,
cookout? You
but-
passing out hot dogs and burgers?
So that's
nigga, what kind of cookout that is? Ain't nobody doing the electric
no,
slide?
I said the feel. It's gonna be the feel. So you'll hear some of that. Don't get me wrong. The girl, if they want to get in the aisles and do that, that's all well and good.
Get in the aisles.
Yeah, I mean that's what I do at the
So
cookout.
back to the 25th, I went to a comedy show at Majestic Ballroom, and the show was good, but the promo was bad, and it scares me.
It scares you.
Yeah, it scares me because my show is coming up too. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't think the promotion?
Well, no, they're not doing. All they did, I'm just gonna say this. All they did, to my knowledge, was make Instagram and Facebook posts. You know what I'm saying? So all they did was make Instagram and Facebook posts, to my knowledge. But the show was dope. You know what I mean? I'm bringing up this show because I got to see a comedian that I personally used to look up to. Well, I can't say look up to because I only remember one time, but it was funny as hell back in high school. You remember Smokey Suarez?
Yes.
Smokey Suarez was on Bad Boys of Comedy. Y'all seen Bad Boys of Comedy before, right? The old Diddy joint. Here's the joke that I remember, and you guys probably remember too. He was a crackhead, went inside the store, and I came in here with this bird. Y'all remember? Well, anyway, he performed. He a legend, and I wanted to say, like, I go to these shows and I go to, study, not to laugh. And he was so professional. You know what I mean? So any comedians that's watching right now, that's something I wanted to touch on, being as though our guest didn't show up. When you're doing these shows, it's not about who or how many people is in the crowd. You got to deliver. You know what I mean? You get that content and you use it to your advantage. So many more people will see it on social media today, and their imagination will do the rest as long as you look like you're actually there. You dig what I'm saying? So he was professional the whole time. Of course, he had some jokes about the situation, but he kept the same energy. It was funny for all 15 of us. So salute to him for that.
I was about to say, crickets? Yeah, no, it was like 11 people.
Well, that's why he was nervous about the promotion.
It was about 12 comedians and about 7.
Every comedian brought somebody with him to see him. Every comedian had their favorite fan come.
Who got funny not going to be like that.
I was going to say that.
Well, it's not the venue job to promote.
And that's the job to promote. You are paying the venue for your event as the event host and promoter. As the event host, you either find a promoter, or as the promoter, that is your job.
Yeah.
And as a performing comedian, if you're trying to get seen, that's definitely your job.
So they only knew like 7
people. Know
people.
where you're going to be, when you're going to be.
So depending on where your heart is, you might take what I just said as hate. But if you're not, you will get the picture. The picture is this.
Constructive criticism.
And that's the thing. I'm not saying no names.
Any industry.
I'm not saying no names. This is a learning point.
Yeah.
This is a learning. All right, this is about to be the stage now because there's a lot of side conversations going on. I'll wait.
Right?
Come on, y'all.
So,
no, we are.
You are on air.
Y'all, they picking y'all up.
We can hear you.
We can hear y'all.
We can hear y'all.
Yeah.
So I wanted to use it as a teaching point, which what he was just touching on. It's not up to the comedians. They give you your drop. They can make a post. All right, cool. But it's up to you to fill those seats. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have the mentality that they get a big name or a big face, even in music. Even in music. I know somebody in particular who spent a lot of money to get a feature from someone, and that song didn't do what they thought it was going to do. You know what I'm saying? And they thought just because they had such and such on this song and they went and filmed a video with such and such, then the song would take off because such and such was hot. And that's not how it works. You really got to put in the work. So back to the promotion side of things, anybody that's out there throwing events, especially you comedians out there, starting your own platform is not easy, man. You cannot do it by yourself. You cannot do it by yourself. Funny story I got for y'all. Let me see, because I always try to bring a funny story. I feel like that's a part of the contract. Funny story.
He started laughing.
Must be funny because he's laughing already.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of something hilarious. I told y'all the dick pill story.
Oh no!
I never told y'all the dick pill story.
No.
Oh man. So this is
The dick pill story.
the dick pill story.
Let's go.
All right, so bam, somebody hits me. This was years ago. This was about I want to say 2012, 2013. Somebody I went to high school with. At this time, I had been out of high school for 10 years, right? And me and this person had never crossed paths in that way. Like, we crossed paths in school, like, know each other, but not in that way. So, Shorty had been in my DM for a little minute, right? And she caught me on the right day, right? So, I used to track dick pills, right? I used to sell dick pills. Yeah, the old heads. You'd be surprised who take them.
Oh, they buy them.
Old heads and young boys be.
Everybody
Any more of them, the big triangular Jones. Them Jones, great. So, yeah. it was the big triangular joint. I said, listen, if you don't be taking these like that, you got to take half, because if not, your head will hurt. This one. You got to go right to work, okay? So, bam, I pop half. Take about 45 minutes to get to our house, right? 2 blocks away, I get pulled over by the police.
I already know where this is.
2 blocks away,
Damn.
I get pulled over by the police. I was just smoking the rest of my L on the porch, right?
Damn.
Before I got in the car.
Okay.
Like now I smell like weed. Okay. I gladly pulled over because I had just got my license back. So pull me over. You know what I'm saying? No, bro, when you've been ducking them for years and you finally right.
Clean.
So I pull over. He gets out. I immediately give him what I know he's going to ask for. And he says, I smell marijuana. Now I'm in cuffs. He searched the whole car. That's not the funny part. The funny part starts when I get down to the roundhouse. Because we've been sitting out here at this car while he's been searching and backup coming and then transporting me down to what used to be 8th Street for about 45 minutes.
Pill set, man.
In the back of that paddy wagon, the bumps on the road was setting me off. I'm like, and I got the cuffs behind me. You dig what I'm saying? And I'm mentally trying to convince it to go down before we get to this roundhouse. Because I don't want to walk in here at full salute. You know what I'm saying?
Is it gray sweatpants?
It is July.
He like Hoochie Daddy shorts.
Yeah.
It's never a Hoochie Daddy short season.
But
sir?
I did so happen.
Hoochie Daddy shorts
I
is
did so happen to have on some sweat shorts that day. Okay. Yeah.
Damn.
So get down there. Everything worked out for the beginning part. When they went to take me out my cell again, it started happening again. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to go take the pictures and all that. So I'm trying to tuck it all in my belt and all that, right? I'm like this the whole time. The whole time they take me through the jail.
That's not the way you should be walking through.
I'm like this. Well, listen. As long as I'm like this, I just look like I got a big bunkie. You know what I'm saying? If I would have stood straight up, that wouldn't have been a good way to walk through the jail. But long story short, it just so happened one of the bellmen that was there, I'm calling him bellman for the sake of conversation, I grew up with. So he put me in my own cell for the rest of the time I was in there. I had to stay in there until the next morning. So that pill went to waste. I had a headache out of this world.
Oh God.
With that being said, I think it's hilarious now, but back then, because anybody that have you ever experienced somebody using the pill?
No.
Have you ever experienced using the pill?
No.
Anybody?
I know somebody that took one.
I'm gonna plead the fifth for this entire
and
conversation.
it would not go down. They end up in the hospital.
Well, listen.
I'm gonna plead
That's what I'm scared
It
of.
would not go down.
This
They
is
end up
why-
in the
That's what I'm scared of.
Because you're not supposed to use it if you don't have a dysfunction.
I'm scared.
Listen,
I'm scared
If you
that
don't have a dysfunction,
I
you're
had
not
one of
supposed
them
First of
joints
all, that
don't
pill
never
was
go
for your
down, so
heart.
You gotta get a needle.
That was a
Let me tell
heart
y'all.
pill. It just that was a side effect.
Let me
of
tell
it.
y'all, since motherfuckers want to act like they don't know,
I don't know what you're talking about. What happened?
I'm gonna let y'all
Go ahead and
know.
tell me what happened.
I'm gonna let you know. If you take it, make sure you got something lined up. Because if not, you will have a headache out of this world. That's one. Two, it lasts in your system for about 3 days.
Yeah, that's
Okay? Don't get me wrong, it gets easier to manipulate as time goes on. But it stays in your system for about 3 days. It does what people described E to do. You know how they say, like, just one little touch, it does that. Like, don't touch me. Like, yeah, it's like that. So
That's crazy.
just if you ever, just be prepared. I understand why people with the dysfunction resort to it. And to answer your question, why would you do it if you don't have an issue? It gives you virgin dick.
Mm-hmm. It gives you longevity.
When before you ever got any pussy, your dick got harder than it do now.
Wait a minute.
It gives you that. Trust me. Trust me.
It makes you
I don't know.
accomplish
I don't have a
things.
penis.
Ladies, I don't know if you want to indulge in anything like that.
Influence.
She know what I'm talking about.
Because you'll last longer. You can control it.
The whole everything.
I'm not
It's
sure
like- it's
that
like
I'm
when you
not
first
sure that
started.
me lasting long is a good thing for everybody else.
It's not a good thing for everybody, but sometimes you might be bored on a Friday night in your 20s and you had a Molly and he had a fucking Viagra.
I remember
Life
that night.
happens. Life happens.
He's so dumb. He's so stupid.
No.
There's people who are afraid of stuff like that.
I would never take.
Listen, but they'll take something that ain't got nothing to do with their own issue. Yes, there's crazy people out there.
I
Crazy
mean,
people
for
out
y'all
there.
young guys, y'all might not know. It do come a time where the men have a little issue.
I mean,
especially if you get some diabetes
I'm
or something.
done-
I'ma
I'm
tell
done
you
fucking.
especially if you take these pills in your 20s.
When instant stop, I'm
take
done
these-
fucking.
Everybody that's
Yeah,
in their
you don't
20s,
need it when you're
30s now that
21
love popping perks,
and
you're going to
30s.
need a Viagra
Oh,
in
yeah,
your
they
40s.
That's a
messing
fact.
themselves
You're
up.
going to need a
Now,
that's a
Viagra in your
fact.
40s.
Now, bam. And that's what
You're going to need it in your 40s.
I'm glad y'all had that little
Yes,
conversation about
if
it.
that's your twist in your
I'm
20s
gonna wrap it
and
up
30s,
on this real
you're gonna
quick
need
so
it.
we can actually wrap up everything. That's what I wanted to get to. I'm not vouching to use it or to not use it.
Right.
I just have to try my own stuff before I sell it. Okay? I need to know the side effects that I'm telling that's going on.
So I guess you never
That's
sold
why
crack.
that happened. Well, no. Well, here's the thing. No,
Let somebody else
when it came to that,
Somebody else
I had
had to
somebody
test it.
else do
Had
it
some testing.
right there in front of me and let me know. All right, cool.
Like, let me see. Is you gonna die? Oh, all right, cool. It's cool.
It was a dude in a wheelchair.
Yeah,
back
that
in
was
Philly.
somebody's
No, that's a whole
job.
nother
Yeah, that
story.
was somebody's job. Don't take
So-
away their profession.
So, yeah, I wanted to touch on what you said because that's how I wanted to end it. If you do it prematurely, you're going to need it. You're going to need it. If you become like
And
a
a lot of
habitual,
and a lot of
pill
other shit you're doing
popper,
right now might
you're
lead you
gonna
to
need
needing it.
you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Well,
Now it's time to say goodbye.
And don't
to
take
all
no dick
my
pills.
girlfriends. You and you.
we appreciate y'all for tuning
Even
in
you.
to the Think
Wait a minute
Outside the
back,
Box
you.
podcast with none other than your favorite yoga soldier, aka the Yoga Broad. And I got my crew right here with me. You can find me on Instagram, Nelly_yoga_fitness. Make sure you download, view, like, share, and subscribe to the Glockaware YouTube channel. Download the app. We're on Twitch. We're on all platforms, people. Get with it. Where can they find you, Chef? And vote for Chef, y'all.
Vote for
My
Chef.
favorite chef, Chef Carla competition, 25,000 at stake. We need that.
You can
And
vote.
don't forget to come back.
You can vote at Fave Chef. You could catch me and my man Swag 100 at 1 o'clock from 1 to 2 at the Brunch Club. You can catch me on Instagram, the Chef Work 8. You can vote on Facebook. Everybody I know should have a link. Appreciate it.
It's your girl IKD. See you guys next week.
Poppy DFR Comedy. We out.
All right. Catch me back here at the Tea Shop Monday, 5 to 6, over a drink.
The light in me honors and respects the light in each of y'all. Namaste.
And now we going to leave.
Namago.
Yeah.